Taking a chance to learn what's in my head and reel out the thoughts that fill me with dread. You die for me when I won't even cry for you. Oh, please, Lord, tell me what must I do? Taking out a page each day from the letter you wrote to me, a book of life that I despise, but with your animosity. Take me back to a time we met on that bank holiday. We made it right from the first night till you threw it all away. Would you dance to make my grave when I'm gone? Or see me for that man that I've become? Would I see that you care when I'm in need of you the most? But you don't care. You're not there anymore. Confusion is a gift that forever falls my own way. I'll never be so proud of that man I am today. Take me back to a time of our once happy days. Still you seem to ever haunt me with your condescending ways. Now it's time to do things right and get you out of my head and reel out the thoughts that fill me with dread. Would you dance to make my grave when I'm gone? Or see me for that man that I've become? Or would I see that you care when I'm in need of you the most? But you don't care. You're not there anymore. And the pain you caused fell from afar, and the message that you portrayed it caused me too much sorrow and pain, but I won't fall for that anymore. Would you dance to make my grave when I'm gone? Or see me for that man that I've become? Would I see that you care when I'm needing you the most? But you don't care. You're not there anymore.
Yes, guys, welcome back to another watch along. The first Premier League game of the season for City taking on Chelsea at Stamford Bridge. We're going to get the team lineups out in just a second, guys. Make sure you smash the like on the stream. Make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel as well. And of course, let's get your yeses in the chat right now, and we'll get some shout outs, guys, in the building. Built to Jaden, built to Mad Dog, Leoxicon, Lauren, Clive, built to Harvey, Blue Moon Edits, Elliot. Who else we got in here? Built to Mad Exploits, Jack, Nabil, the Zoko, J877, UA, Elmo. The final bosses here, Shaquille, Fraser, Joe So, Keegan, Lolly, KDB, Shreyas, Aaron, Sam Martin's here, KDB again. We've also got Kenny, Matthew Neptune, Faisal, Nora, Giannis, Clive, Roll, Dasby, Quacko, Connor. Who else we got on name, man? Makolo, Elder, Tommy, Osmodius, Ashaz, Andrea. I forget who else read out. I always forget who read out. I'm reading out the same person every single time. Yes, there's people. Welcome back. Looking forward to this, man. I can't lie, I'm absolutely buzzing for this. I'm buzzing for this, man. And you know what, as well? I've seen a lot of you on the timeline, shitting yourself, thinking, oh no, this is we're gonna lose. We're gonna do it. It's first game of the season. The team's dead. I'm confident, I'm confident this team today can get the job done. I'm confident this team can get the win, and I'm looking forward to it. We're gonna go through the team lineups in a second, but yeah, man, like we gotta be positive, guys. Come on, like we've had a decent preseason in terms of like getting some minutes into the players. Most of the players that are on the pitch today, in fact, pretty much all of them have already played like minutes. KDB obviously played some minutes in the Community Shield as well. So listen, I'm ready for this, man. I think some of you guys need to get a little bit more confident, get your chest out a little bit, man. Right, here we go. Starting 11 for today's game. Edison in goal for Manchester City. Rico Lewis starts at right back. Now, we had quite a lot of discussions about who should start right back in this game. Should it be Akanji or should it be Rico Lewis? I went Akanji in my personal, in my starting 11. I would have gone Akanji, but I'm not like moaning at Rico Lewis. I'm quite fine with it. It's just I would have gone Akanji personally. This is a big game for Rico Lewis. It really, really is. Because if he plays well today, it's the Oscar Bob situation. If Rico plays well, Rico probably plays against Ipswich next week, because why would you bring Kyle Walker in for Ipswich? You wouldn't bring Kyle Walker in for Ipswich. You might bring Kyle Walker in for a harder game, not Ipswich. Rico Lewis today, if he plays well, he probably plays the game against Ipswich, and then all of a sudden he gets a bit of momentum, gets a little bit more confidence in the team, and he can have a great season. Manuel Akanji at centre-back with Ruben Diaz. Yeah, again, pretty standard there. Ake misses out, Gvardiol at left-back, but it is what it is. It's maybe a little sad for Ake that he's not in the team right now, but it's nothing on Ake himself. It's just because the players that we've got are all playing so well. They're in great form from last season, coming into this season. And Pep Guardiola's hard decisions to make. He's got a difficult decision to make today, and he's gone with Gvardiol, Ruben Diaz, and Akanji, Rico Lewis. Walker misses out. Ake misses out. John Stones was always going to miss out because he's not really had too much of a pre-season. But it's up to these players to fight their way back into the team and keep putting in high performances. Back four, mega happy with it. Midfield, exactly as predicted. Mateo Kovacic in the midfield with Bernardo Silva. Obviously, Rodri's not available because, well, obviously, you know the reason why, because he's only just come back to training. He's only been in training a couple of days. As he still got a little bit of an injury, because obviously he did get injured towards the end of the Euros. He doesn't start. This is a big test for these two. It's a big test. Kovacic, great player. Bernardo, great player. Can they protect our defence in this game? Because if you remember last year at Stamford Bridge, Rodri did play that game, but our defence got so exposed. Rodri was left in the middle on his own, and and obviously Chelsea packed the midfield, and we just got exposed. Our defence got absolutely cooked. It was the worst defensive performance I've seen in years from Manchester City at Stamford Bridge. We conceded 4 goals that day. I actually think, and listen, maybe this is a bit delusional or whatever, but I actually think Kovacic and Bernardo today, if they just play like a bit more conservatively in their approach, they don't need to go bombing forward because we've got Kevin De Bruyne on the pitch, and just protect the defence. I'm backing the rest of the team, i.e. De Bruyne, Jeremy Doku, Savio, and Erling Haaland to create the chances and to score the goals and get us the 3 points. Bernardo Silva and Kovacic's job today is very, very simple. Protect the defence, try and get on the ball and keep possession, and not let that defence get exposed. Don't let Chelsea run through the middle of us like they did last year, because last year was crazy. I mean, I don't know if you remember, guys, but the fourth goal, which was the penalty. If you remember, I think Sterling picked up the ball, or Palmer picked up the ball in the middle of the pitch in the 90-odd minute and just ran through the middle of us. We can't let that happen again today. Today, that midfield has to be solid. It has to protect our defence, and it cannot allow for the same gaps to appear like they did in the game last year. But I do think this game is going to be a totally different game, to be honest with you. So I'm quite hopeful in that regard. And of course, the front four, as we said, just a second ago. Kevin De Bruyne starts. I mean, no real shock to me that he starts. You have to start him or Foden. You can't not play one of them. You know, they're both available. You can't not play either of them. You have to play one of them. And obviously, Kevin De Bruyne did play last week in the Community Shield. Foden didn't. It was always going to be Kevin De Bruyne. It was a no-brainer. Kevin De Bruyne plays today. Look at this, guys. Savinho starts his first Premier League game for Manchester City. It's probably a little bit quicker than anyone would have imagined. Most people would have thought, obviously, Oscar Bob would have played Grealish, but unfortunately, because of those two picking up injuries, neither of them start. It's quite ironic, really, how they both had decent pre-seasons. Obviously, Grealish was decent. Bob was phenomenal. They both would have played this game. There's no doubt in my mind that if they both didn't pick up injuries, Grealish would be starting on the left today and Bob would have started on the right. There's absolutely no doubt in my mind. They both picked up injuries, and as a result, they both are not starting the game. However, Grealish, I believe, is on the bench. Yeah, Grealish is. We'll take a full look at the bench. So, yeah, Jeremy Doku and Savio. Yeah, let's see. It kind of reminds me, again, if we remember back to what we did last year. Last year, we went with Doku on the left. We went very attacking and opened up the game, hence why our defence got absolutely cooked in that match. Are we going to do the same again? Probably, but this time with just a little bit extra protection in that midfield with Kovacic and Bernardo. Big game for Jeremy Doku, big game for Savio. Especially if I think Jeremy Doku actually is sort of in a more difficult position than Savio, funny enough, because Savio's not really got too much, too much competition on that right side at the moment because Bob's injured. And obviously, Bernardo looks like he's going to be utilised a little bit more in the midfield, in the central positions. Jeremy Doku's got Grealish, who had a pretty decent pre-season, looks fresh, looks fit, looks match sharp, looks like he's lost a little bit of weight. So Jeremy Doku's going to have to perform. I think he played all right, though, at the weekend. So let's see how he gets on. And obviously, the big man up top, Erling Haaland. Let's see how he gets on this season. Last year, how many goals did he get again last year? Let's have a look. 2023, 2024. Erling Haaland last season. See what he got. You can't see that. Let me put it back on the screen. There we go. He got 38 goals in 45 games, but he did miss a few games with injuries last year. How many did he miss? There you go. He missed 2 in the Club World Cup. He missed 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 total in the Premier League. 8 in the Premier League. 9, 10, including FA Cup. 11, including FA Cup. And they didn't play. So he missed 11 games last year due to injury. So for me, if he stays fit, Erling Haaland, I'm looking for plus 40 goals. I think that's where we should be at now with Erling Haaland. That's how an elite level striker he is. If he's not getting 40 goals a season as long as he don't get injuries, I think that's a poor season for him. You know what I mean? Because that's the standard you've got to hold him to. And to be honest with you, I'm pretty sure Haaland will hold himself to high standards. So listen, I'm buzzing with that team. I think it's a fantastic team. It should be able to get the job done today, in my opinion. We will take a look at the bench. And we will take a look at the Chelsea lineup again. But yeah, in full, Edison in goal, Rico Lewis, Manuel Akanji, Ruben Diaz, Josko Gvardiol. Midfield of Bernardo Silva, Mateo Kovacic, and Kevin De Bruyne, with Jeremy Doku, Savinho, and Erling Haaland. I think that team is more than capable to get the win today. There's no excuses, man. You can't be coming out here with excuses today saying, oh, we've got problems. There's no problems. That's more than good enough. You know, we've got to be able to win without Rodri. Yeah, we obviously, it doesn't look, in my opinion, like we're going to be signing a DM. So we really do have to find a way of winning without Rodri. And I think that's probably the best thing to do. Kovacic and Bernardo, be a bit more conservative in midfield, and then just allow your attacking players, Doku, De Bruyne, Savio, and Haaland, just to cook going forward. I mean, Kevin De Bruyne today, I'm almost telling him just to stay close to Haaland, because obviously sometimes Haaland gets a little bit isolated in these type of big games, right? Tell Kevin De Bruyne to get super close to Haaland and, Jeremy Doku, Kovacic, Bernardo Silva, Savio, with your 2 wingers there tracking back. I think that should be okay. Will we get outnumbered in the middle? 2v3 if De Bruyne don't get back? Maybe. But I just feel personally, I'd almost give Kev a free roll and not put too much pressure on him getting back and just say, listen, your job today is create chances for Erling Haaland. Doku, Savio the same, but you need to be tracking back as well. Guys, make sure you're smashing up the likes if you've not done so already. Nearly 600 people locked in. We've got 125 likes. I just checked before as well. First game of the season last year, 861 likes. I want to try and get past that today on the first Premier League game of the season with 862 likes is the stream target. Let's have a look at what you guys are saying. Big up to LB. Says LB, we haven't been good enough in the top 6 in time. Well, listen, this is very true, and people might not want to hear this, but it's true. Our top 6 record last year, was poor. It was poor, and again, people might not want to hear that. They don't want to hear the truth, but that is true. I mean, we look at the if we actually look at our record last year, I think we won. Did we win 2 games? And I think they were both against United. Let's have a look. So where's the first one? Arsenal, we lost. United, we won. Chelsea, we drew. Liverpool, we drew. Tottenham, we drew. Let's have a look. Chelsea, we drew again. United, we won. Liverpool, we drew. Arsenal, we drew. And then we beat Spurs. So we won 3 games against the top 6 last year. That's not ideal. It's not ideal. We need to be winning more than that. We can't just be hoping on Manchester United being rubbish every single year to pick up 2 wins and then, get a mad win at Spurs, which was obviously very almost drew the game because of Akanji's Bozo situation. But listen, for me personally, I'm looking at this. I'm confident we can get the win. I'm happy with the team lineup. I think for me, that is the right team. The only thing that I would have done personally would have played Akanji right back and Ake in the middle, but it's like it's like that. Like, I'm not like, saying, oh, we should have played Akanji right back and Ake in the middle. I'm not that fussed, you know what I mean? And to be honest with you, I'm kind of happy to see Rico Lewis because it's a bit weird, Rico Lewis. Whenever you speak to Rico Lewis to people go, oh yeah, he needs time to develop and he's this and he's that and he's this. I always go, hang on a minute. He's been playing for City now for 2 years in the first team, right? Obviously, his minutes have not been massive, but he played 1,600 minutes. How many times has he played and he's had a bad game? Right? And don't tell me about the Newcastle Carabao Cup game because that was everyone who got picked that day was basically like, that's not their fault, because we was always losing that game. This guy performs on a regular basis. And I don't want to be jinxing the guy and hope he'll drop a stinker. But I genuinely think this guy deserves a little bit more trust from some of our fan base. I think we need to put our belief in him that this guy is good enough. Pep Guardiola throws this guy into the deep end time and time again, in different positions, different roles, and he exceeds all expectations. This is an opportunity now. This is an opportunity to really stake a claim in this first team and tell Pep and tell the fans, I'm not here to be this rotational player anymore. I'm not here to get 1,500 minutes a season, 1,600 minutes. I want to be playing 3,000 minutes plus. I want to be one of the most important players in this team. I want to reinvent whatever Pep wants to do. When Pep comes in next year, hopefully he stays and says, I'm going to change the system again. I want to be the guy in that team that can be inverting or playing an attacking midfield. I think he's got all the ability in the world. And people talk about his physicality, right? And listen, he's not the most physical guy in the world. But again, I say to you, how many times have you seen Rico Lewis, be physically sort of bullied off the ball? Very, very rare that actually happens. Very rare. So he's got my full trust until he doesn't have my trust. And that's kind of what I do with the players, you know what I mean? Rico Lewis, for me, deserves to play. And again, I say he deserves to play. I didn't put him on my starting 11, but it was very close. It's not like I'm being a hypocrite. You know what I mean? I'm not like, I had a Kanji just a little bit above him, just so I could get Ake into the team, because now Ake misses out. So it's a close one. But I'm buzzing. I'm buzzing with this game, and I cannot wait. I honestly can't wait. Big up to Harvey, says, yes, bro, I hope you're good. I'm all good, man. Got a feeling Savio cooks this game and going for a 3-0 win. Well, listen, let's see what happens with Savio. It's his first Premier League game. He's only played 2 games for us. Well, 1 game. Obviously, he played the Community Shield when he come off the bench. If he plays today and has a mint game, great. If he doesn't, it's his first game at Stamford Bridge, a team that we only beat once in 3 last year and didn't beat them either time in the Premier League. So listen, I'm going to try and not be too critical if he doesn't have a particularly good game. I'll give him the true rating. If he doesn't have a good game, when we do the player ratings after the stream, I'll give him a bad rating. But in terms of what comes out my mouth, I'll try and be a little bit more just chill on him, because it's his first season, and every winger that comes to his football club usually takes more than a year to get going. Doku actually did it 6 months in. We started playing really well in the last final 3 months of the season. But a lot of players take a while. So let's see how he gets on, bro. But listen, today he's got to make sure he's tracking back and just be dangerous. You know what I mean? Have a bit of flair. Don't worry. Go past the player. You know what I mean? Do something. Try and make something happen. I always say this, right? People need to get off wingers' backs when they get tackled by a defender. You know what I mean? No winger has 100% take on rate. Yeah, sometimes you'll see someone take a player on, they'll get tackled, it'll be like, oh, he's rubbish. If he does it every single time, granted, but you know what I mean? It's probably you're playing up against Premier League defenders here. But I am looking to see. I'm looking forward to seeing Savio, bro. And again, I agree. I think there's a good chance he could cook this game. But if he doesn't, let's just try and be a little bit more chill. That doesn't mean he's not going to get a bad rating in the player ratings, because the player ratings are honest. Yeah, you don't take no stuff into consideration. It's just, let's not be cooking him on Twitter if he doesn't have a particularly great game. Big up to Senator. It's the first game of the season. Been waiting for this day. My Chelsea friends been giving me some stick today. My prediction is 3-1 City. Hashtag Savio season. It clearly, Savio, he's clearly got the fan base. He's excited, man. He has. You know what I mean? A lot of City fans today looking forward to see Savio in a Manchester City shirt. You gone for a 3-1 City win? Guys, let me know your predictions in the chat. There is a live poll as well in the live chat right now. We can give you match prediction. I'm going for a 2-0 Manchester City win, bro. Jonathan, I'm going to go for a 2-0 Manchester City win. I expect the game to be relatively... Well, I expect the game to be relatively tight, but at the same time, it really wouldn't surprise me if it ends up being an open game because of the way that Maresca plays. And I have a feeling that Maresca could go down the Arteta route of being pretty stubborn and just opening up and just going end-to-end type situation. But I feel like Maresca might change his tactics a little bit, because I spoke to Don yesterday and Don said, well, in pre-season he's adapted. He's not just gone ham every single game. He has reined it back a little bit when needs to. So obviously we don't really know what to expect from this guy. We don't know what to expect from the Chelsea team, the Maresca team. But yeah, for me, I tell you, as well, as someone that's getting me excited here, getting me excited today, not just Savio, Kevin De Bruyne. I think that Kevin this season, mate, I think it's probably going to be his last year at City, and I think that he knows that, and I think he's going to go out there and smash it this year, barring injuries, of course. He's got to have some good luck with injuries, which, you know, he will get injured at some point. He's captain in the side today. You know what I mean? So he's got that responsibility, but it'll also boost him up a little. It'll give him that drive. He doesn't want to captain the side first game of the season and then lose. You know what I mean? So Kevin De Bruyne this year, man. Last year wasn't a particularly great year for him in terms of like his full football season, because he missed half of it. But when he come back, he was good. But then again, picked up a few injuries. But if you look at his stats, I mean, his stats were absolutely incredible. This year, Kevin De Bruyne, if he can stay fit, Manchester City Player of the Year, and I think he might get Player of the Year in the Premier League as well. So that's who I'm sort of looking at, bro. That's who I'm sort of looking at. I will come to some more super chats in a second. Big up for all the donations and memberships. Appreciate the support. The link is in the description, by the way. If you do want to become a channel member and help support me on the channel, you can do. You don't have to, of course. But if you do want to, the link's in the description, or sometimes there's a join button. Let me have a look at the Chelsea team. In fact, let's have a look at the City subs first of all, and then we'll have a look at the Chelsea team, and then I'll read some more super chats after that. So for City today, we have Stefan Ortega, Kyle Walker, John Stones, Ake. So defensively, we sound. You know what I mean? If Edison gets injured, we've got a great goalkeeper to come off the bench. And we've got Walker, Stones, and Ake. So you got the right back, you got centre back, you got left back. So in the defence, goalkeeper, anyone gets injured, we chill. We've got players on the bench. Midfield, we've got Jack Grealish, Matthias Nunes, Nico O'Reilly, James McAtee, and Phil Foden. So again, we are pretty chill there. You know, left wing, you got Jack Grealish. Right wing, I guess you could put Bernardo. Right wing, and then put Nunes or Foden on, or even Grealish, Nico O'Reilly. It's just really, obviously, the striker position, which we are aware of anyway. This is going to be the situation all season, because we're not signing a backup striker, which I'm not against, by the way. We would have to switch and go to a false nine situation, or you just play someone as a striker who's not a striker. So, yeah, I think the bench is all right, to be honest with you. I don't really think that bench is mega weak. Obviously, defence is fine. Midfield, if Kovacic or Bernardo get injured, I don't know what you do there. What would you do? You probably have to put Nunes on. Otherwise, what's the point in him being at the football club? If one of those got injured, Kovacic or Bernardo, unless you wanted to go full send and put Phil Foden on, you probably have to go Matthias Nunes. Otherwise, I really don't understand why he's here. Yeah, KDB gets injured, you got Foden. Wingers, left wing. If Doku gets injured, you got Grealish or Foden. Right wing, Foden or Bernardo, you put someone else in the middle. Yeah, it's just a Haaland one. If Haaland gets injured, then it's like, oh, what do we do now? That's where... Obviously, Pep will have a plan, though. So it's not like, it's like, oh, no, what do we do now? Like, we'll be saying that. But obviously, Pep will have a plan. He would have thought about this and say, right, if Haaland gets injured, this is what we do. This is plan B. But I think that bench is more than strong enough. Let's have a look at the Chelsea team, actually. I've not had a look at it since I've been live. Okay, Robert Sanchez in goal. Don't particularly rate him as a goalkeeper. So that will mean he'll turn into prime Flecken today. Malo Gusto, great player. He's a dangerous player. We need to be careful of him. Fofana, listen, these guys hardly played any football over the last 2 years, so I've no idea what he's going to be like today. Levi Colwill can be a bit sus at times. Obviously, he was at Brighton on loan. The hype was there. The hype was real, but since he's gone to Chelsea, I don't think he's particularly done that great. Mark Cucurella, Harlan Trembler. This guy's made a song, you know what I mean, saying that Harlan's Trembler. Well, let's see what happens today, Mark Cucurella. Yeah, hopefully you're getting absolutely roasted at the end of the game. Former Manchester City player, of course, Romeo Lavia starts in midfield with Moises Caicedo and Enzo Fernandez. So that's a 3. So that's where it might get a little bit interesting if we allow Kevin De Bruyne to stay up the pitch next to Erling Haaland. Because if we let Erling Haaland and Kevin De Bruyne stay up the pitch, then there is a potential chance that we could be overloaded in midfield with Lavia, Moises Caicedo, and Enzo Fernandez. So it was a 3 versus Mateo Kovacic and Bernardo Silva. So will Kevin De Bruyne play close to Haaland to help create chances? Because no doubt, if you play closer to Haaland, the chances of a chance creation is higher. But then the chance of you getting overloaded in midfield is also higher. So what do we do with Kev? Do you drop him in and just say, right, stay in a 3? You know what I mean? So we can control that midfield, but then Haaland can get isolated, which happens quite a bit sometimes. Or do you just let Kevin De Bruyne free and say to them, too, you got a big job today? Cole Palmer, obviously, again, another former Manchester City player. Who's he going to be up against? He'll be up against Josko Gvardiol and Jeremy Doku on the left-hand side. So them two today have a big job. It's vitally important today, yeah, that Kovacic, Gvardiol and Doku really are linked on. Why Kovacic, LB? Well, Kovacic will probably play on the left of the two of Bernardo Silva and Kovacic. And what will happen is Cole Palmer will drift in field going into sort of the Kovacic territory. So it's really important that Doku works hard to get back to make sure that Gvardiol isn't one-on-one. Not that Gvardiol can't handle business, but obviously Cole Palmer might skin him a couple of times because he's a good player. And then Kovacic has to make sure that if Cole Palmer does drift inside, he's not just got loads of space to run into the heart of our defence. Christopher Nkunku obviously scored a hat-trick against us in the Champions League for RB Leipzig many years ago. Good player, had some injuries. I don't know what he's about these days. You know what I mean? How have these injuries affected him? Is he getting cooked now, or is he still a good player? Nicholas Jackson. Do not laugh at Nicholas Jackson, right? I know he's a bit of a mean player, but what he will do by playing him up top today, it will allow Chelsea to just pump the ball over our high line. Because one thing he's pretty good at, Nicholas Jackson, is making runs in behind the defence. He's actually pretty good at that. So our two centre-backs, Ruben Diaz and Manuel Akanji, today are going to have to be on it in terms of the line to make sure that we catch him offside when we do and make sure no one's played him on. And, of course, making sure that they're aware as to when to step up and try and play that offside, maybe drop back or obviously chase him. Nicholas Jackson, I think he gets a little bit too much stick, actually. I do. I think I know he misses some big chances at times and he's maybe not like aesthetically the way he plays football the greatest, but I think he causes problems, and I think it's massively underrated what he can do. I really do. So, listen, that's the Chelsea team. I'm still confident we can beat that side. You know, they've got some good players, 100% in there, but our team, you know what I mean, is more than capable of getting that victory. Guys, make sure you're smashing up the likes. Come on, man, 800 people in the building, and with 25 likes away from 250 likes, 25 people out of 800. Please hit that thumbs up button. Make sure you are subscribed to the channel. Player ratings coming up straight after the stream. And then after the player ratings, got a panel show for you as well tonight at around 8 p.m. And then I'll be sending you guys over to the Mancunian way after that. Let's have a look at some more of your comments coming in. Big up to Michael, says, yes, Rico will tuck into the midfield to help with the Chelsea having the 3 at the back. Just need Doku to tear it up the fullback. Great comment, Michael. We've just spoken about the fact of what's Kevin De Bruyne going to do. Is he going to drop in and have a 3? Or is he going to play close to Haaland so Haaland doesn't get isolated? And, of course, then Kevin De Bruyne will probably get space off shots because the defence will be marking Haaland. One possible solution to that, you're absolutely spot on, is to push Rico Lewis, as you can see there on the graphic, into midfield, play a 3 at the back, yeah? And then Rico's in the middle. That's your 3. And then you could potentially really push Chelsea back in that system. The major vulnerability there is what I've just been speaking about. Nicholas Jackson getting in behind our defence. Do not sleep on that. Great comment, Michael. Appreciate the super chat, man. City for Life says, is Rodri injured? I actually don't know if he's injured. He did pick up an injury towards the end of the Euros, a little hamstring injury. I don't think it was anything serious, maybe 2 to 3 weeks out. He is back at Manchester City now. But I actually don't know if he's injured. I don't know whether he's not playing today because he's injured or he's not playing today because he's only just recently come back from the... But I imagine he is injured because Odin's on the bench and so Stones, who obviously come back at the same time. So maybe he's still feeling a little bit tight or something. Yeah, good question. I actually don't know, City for Life. Maybe someone in the chat can let us know. Big up for the 9 months, by the way. Big up to John says, how long until we see Echeverri, Savinho to score today up the Blues? 12 months on the LB hype train. W's in the chat, man. Come on, anyone that gets 12 months deserves some W's in the chat. Echeverri, January. Will he stay? I personally would keep him because we've only really got... Well, I suppose we do have James McAtee. I guess we would have to see how much Pep trusts James McAtee. Doesn't look like James is leaving at this moment in time. But if he keeps James McAtee and McAtee plays, I'd imagine Echeverri will be loaned or McAtee will be loaned in January and Echeverri will take his spot. But listen, Echeverri looks like a top player, exciting. We'll just have to wait and see. Big up for the 12 months, John. Appreciate the support, man. Harlan says, yes, LB, I've been watching your streams on replay always. Thumbs up. Big up, LB. Appreciate the support, man. Listen, everyone's been wild with the support this last 2 weeks, man. Honestly, people have been tuning in bare, smashing the like, subscribing. I've already got more views this month than I did in the whole of July and also the whole of June. So people have been tuning in, man. Always supporting. I appreciate you guys' support all the time. Big up Harlan for the 6. Osmodius says, what percentage of season did Kev and Haaland play together? I actually don't know, bro, but obviously it couldn't have been a lot because Kevin De Bruyne only come back in what, December, January time, was it? And then was Haaland injured at that point as well? I think he might have been injured, wasn't he, when Kevin De Bruyne come back? Because did Haaland play the Newcastle game, which we won 3-2? Because that was Kev's first game. I can't remember if he did. Might have been injured. I'd probably say about, what, 35%? 40%? Which isn't a lot, really, to be honest. Less than half. It's definitely less than half. It's got to be less than half, bro. Yeah, I don't know. Big up to Osmodius as well for the 2. And Sanjeet says, what's your prediction if we play Madrid this season? It's difficult to say, isn't it? You know what I mean? Because obviously I've not seen us play and they might make transfers. We might make transfers. But, I mean, we were the better side last year, but we didn't take our chances and Real Madrid did. But that's football, you know what I mean? We got knocked out. But listen, I'd be confident of being able to beat them. It's just, I don't know whether we actually would. Right, okay, I'm going to bring Martin onto the screen. Guys, make sure you guys are smashing the likes. 15 away from 300. Big up, Martin. Hopefully you're well, mate. What do you make of that starting 11? Jeremy Doku and Savio. Obviously, Savio as well, making his Premier League debut. What do you make of the team?
Yeah, I got a 10 out of 11. I was hoping for 11 out of 11.
Who did you get wrong?
I had a Kanji and didn't at right back.
Oh, so we had the same team then. We had the same team. I did the same thing.
Yeah, I did Ake at left back. No, I'm happy with it. I'm really happy. I think I really thought KDB would start. I'm excited for the Savio Doku. You know, proper wingers going down. Open Ireland can get in there. And like you said, if Rico inverts, you know, you might see Bernardo tucking in, going alongside KDB at some point. And like you said, we can really push him back.
Yeah. What would you, on the Kevin De Bruyne thing, right? Because I agree, you had to start Kevin De Bruyne or Foden. And of course, Foden hasn't kicked a ball. So yeah, no. it was always going to be Kevin De Bruyne. Today, if you was Pep today, right? Would you tell Kevin to stay close to Haaland, which reduces the chance of Haaland being isolated, which he does get isolated in some big games, and also increases the chance of big chances being created for Haaland? But obviously the vulnerability there would be that, well, obviously you could put Rico in there, but you could be overloaded in midfield. Even if Rico does push into the midfield, you're then leaving only 3 at the back. So what would you tell Kev to do? Would you tell him to get close to Haaland, go for it, get on the offensive, or would you tell him just to play a little bit deeper and get that midfield boxed off?
I think you could do that as long as Bernardo has to do his job in that middle part then. Oh, so yeah, if Kevin goes closer to Erling, Bernardo's got to cover that space. Or Kovacic, whichever one. I imagine that's more Bernardo to cover those gaps in between. I'm a bit surprised at the Chelsea midfield. I didn't think they'd go Enzo, Lavia and Caicedo.
Well, what did you expect them to do?
There was a lot of talk of Enzo not even starting this game. believe it or not. A lot from the Chelsea fans. Don't know if that was more out of hope. Obviously, everything that's going on around him. That'll be intriguing. I mean, there's been a lot of talk. Would Maresca change? Maresca's not going to change.
Not reckon.
No, Maresca's going to do the playing out from the back. The thing I'm intrigued with, that front three, Chelsea back line have got a problem. Do they turn around and go and mark up on Savio? Do they mark up on Doku? Well, because if you put two men on Haaland, trying to be clever with it, they're going to leave space in. You're either going to have Doku, Savio, or Kevin's going to have space. And what we've then got to do is exploit that space.
Well, that's why for me, I'd gamble and I'd push Kevin De Bruyne, right? I push him close to Haaland because what that does is it does two things, right? And obviously we can speak about the cons and the vulnerabilities of the system all we want, but if you put Kevin De Bruyne close to Haaland, one of them is going to get space, or Lavia and Caicedo have to drop really deep to then mark De Bruyne, because you're not going to have one centre-back marking Haaland and then the other one pushing 5 yards forward marking De Bruyne. So they're both going to be marking Haaland, giving free space and just outside, maybe, I don't know, 40 yards, 35 yards away from the goal for Kevin De Bruyne to operate. And that means he'll be free in that space. Or the alternative happens, in which Caicedo and Lavia go, we can't let Kevin De Bruyne have the space there. We're going to have to drop and then mark Kevin De Bruyne, which then obviously allows Kovacic, Bernardo to play. It allows for Jeremy Doku and Savio then to probably have 1v1 opportunities against Cucurella and Malo Gusto, because the two centre defensive midfield players in Lavia and Caicedo can't stretch and obviously go and make 2v2 situations. So for me, if it's me, I'm gambling on this. I think first game of the season, right? What's the point first game of the season? You know what I mean? People say, oh, you could come down to a point at the end of the season. There's 37 more matches. For me, when you're early on in the season, I think you're better off gambling. I think you're better off going for it and taking the risk and trying to get the 3 points, because, I mean, if we lose today, it's not great, obviously. But if we draw today, there's still 37 more matches. We're not going to be looking back at the end of the season going, no, exactly. There's no panic. So for me, you might as well gamble. You might as well go for it. Take the game to him. Yes, Chelsea have some good players. Yes, they have some dangerous threats, especially on the counter-attack with Nicholas Jackson over the top. But these players, Doku, De Bruyne, Savio and Haaland, are more than capable of winning us this football match. More than capable.
Yeah. And Chelsea got to be careful because their fullbacks ain't going to be able to commit too much. Because are you willing to leave Doku and Savio with their pace going down the other side? And that's the thing with Cucurella now. You know, you sort of nullifying Cucurella a little bit, because what you're going to have Cucurella to do now is just to defend.
Yeah. And
I was straight with you. I don't think that's his best attribute. If I'm totally honest with you, I think he does best when he's doing the overlaps, you know, aka Gabardiel.
Yeah.
Now, if he can do that, you know, we all saw that in the Euros. So for me, I'm really enjoying it. And Pep, you look at Pep, the first 2 months, you'll see a lot of experimentation. Pep doesn't get serious till December, January. That's when we get serious. And I know, you know, I'm not bothered if we lose the game. I mean, I am, but what I mean is there's no panic if we lose this first game. We've lost for opening games before and gone on and won the league quite comfortably. Like you said, it's 38 games. But for me, I think this today is a sign of things to come. I do think the control element is still going to be there, but I don't think it's going to be as prominent as what you've seen in the last 2 years, shall we say. I think we're going to have a bit more directness, a little bit more fun, a little bit more excitement, a little bit more unpredictable. Because if you look over the last 2 years, especially last season, we were going up against low blocks.
Yeah.
They ain't going to be able to do that anymore, because we've got people who are going to hit the byline and put the ball in.
Well, yeah, as well.
So we're going to be able to get around the back.
Yeah, and obviously not everything's going to be telegraphed as much. You know what I mean? Like sometimes when we're playing against that low block and we've had the slower wingers, and this isn't me slagging them off, but sometimes it can be a bit obvious about what we're going to do. You know what I mean? And after a while, opposition teams start to work out what we do.
Figure us out.
I mean? Yeah, these are good players with good managers. And when you've got players like Jeremy Doku, especially, and obviously Savio to a degree as well, that, as you say, there's an element of unpredictability about the way we're going to attack. So for me, I absolutely love the options that we have on the wings at the moment. You know, you got Grealish, Bernardo, who you've got for the control. If you want to go more slow, you want to go a bit more pragmatic, conservative approach, Grealish and Bernardo are your options. If you want to full send it, it's sort of see what makes stuff happen, and like you say, be a bit more exciting. Savio and Jeremy Doku are your options, or you can even mix and match like we did in one of the.
Do you know what? Games. Sorry to jump in. You know what I think we could end up seeing a lot more? I think we could end up seeing us trying to kill teams earlier.
Well, you know what? I don't know if you
get these games done and out the way. 30, 40 minutes in. See ya. Good night,
Martin, right? So before you come on, I don't know if you was watching, but we was discussing how bad our top 6 form was last year. We only won 3 games against the top 6 last year, and 2 of them were against United, who were absolutely trash, right? How many of those games did we actually take the lead in? Liverpool away, we took the lead. Liverpool at home, we took the lead. Tottenham at home, we took the lead. Chelsea away, we was in the lead. 4 of the games last year that we drew, we didn't kill any of them and we didn't win any of them. And that's exactly the point that you're making. Some of these games, we've got to start killing them off because the good teams
not only that,
on a 1-goal lead.
You won't play that last season, which I didn't mind. You know, listen, I love the fact we've got different keys for different locks. But the simple fact of this, LB, is we're not going to be able to do the extra pass. Because if you've got 2 wingers like Savio and Doku, they're going to want that ball quick and early. They ain't going to want that extra pass. Because what Chelsea or what oppositions may try and do, that, is then obviously play the offside trap. Because Doku and Savio are going to go.
Mm-hmm.
They're going to go and they're going to go quick. So we need that ball pinged around nice and quickly with a lot of sharpness and a lot of intensity and ball to go. And then we catch out a lot of defences.
Yeah.
Because Chelsea, for me today, because that was what they were all saying. They were all a lot were expecting Sterling to play. That was what they were expecting. Obviously, that hasn't happened.
Not even on the bench.
Exactly. Yeah. But by the way, I think we can say Cancelo's done. Said down Friday. Cancelo's finished. There is no way back for João Cancelo.
Yeah.
But I am really, really excited on that. I mean, it's a shame about Oscar Bob. But for me, I don't think the game plan changes whether it was Oscar Bob or not.
No, I agree.
But the intriguing factor now is,
the same.
Does Lewis invert or is it Akanji inverts? I know that's going to sound totally mad, but the trouble is you've got 2 there who can, not trouble, you've got 2 who can do it. I mean, I am expecting it to be Rico and it drops to a back 3. I think the only issue we've got is probably Nicholas Jackson. Because we saw what he did to us at Wembley. It was sent to be. But the trouble is, the other thing I would say is that going to be the way Maresca plays now? Because I don't think Chelsea are going to look for the quick ball over the top anymore. That isn't how Enzo Maresca.
Well, I spoke to Don. I spoke to Don yesterday, and he did say that Maresca's been a bit more flexible than a lot of Chelsea fans first anticipated. So, you know, he might sit back a little bit more today and think, you know what, I'm just going to hit a quick one over the top and try and utilize that pace. You know, we'll have to see, but I think that is their main threat today for me. Obviously, Palmer's a huge threat, but I think a lot of people are sleeping on Nicholas Jackson, and he can cause major issues. I remember watching the Carabao Cup final last year, Chelsea and Liverpool, and when Pochettino took Nicholas Jackson off, Chelsea just didn't have anything going forward, anything. When he was on the pitch, there was actually causing Liverpool quite a lot of trouble because there was playing balls down the channels. And as soon as he went off, Liverpool pushed up the pitch. And that's how Liverpool went on to win the game. He's a good player. And yes, he does miss like 2-3 yards tapping, but he is a threat. He is.
I mean, don't get me wrong. You know, I think the thing with Jackson is it's his finishing. I don't think anyone's saying is, you know, I think Jackson's still young enough where he can improve that. Personally, do I see obviously Jackson? I mean, to be fair, Jackson wasn't even the one meant to be starting today. They were all going for that Gueye, the lad from Barcelona. Yeah. A lot of people were tipping him to start today, and he hasn't. So Maresca's maybe sort of tricked everyone today because he has picked 2 or 3 players that were not in a lot of Chelsea fans' lineups. But I'm not. Listen, that's up for Maresca to deal with. But I'm really pumped. This lineup has really got me pumped because I'm really looking forward to this. I'm really looking forward to see how we're going to do it.
Man. I think that's
I was straight with you. I also think you might see a potentially rejuvenated Kevin with a bit quicker.
I said
Because he's got quick boys. And you think about Kevin's balls, he can just, of all people, Kevin can just ping a ball. And if you got Savio and Doku going down the other way, good night, Vienna to a lot. This is opposition's worst nightmare. And we've always said this within our own fan base. When you think you've solved the Pep Guardiola question, when you think you've solved the Pep Guardiola, when you think you've got the answer to Pep's question, Pep changes the question.
Yeah. Well, I said
for 2 years, everyone thinks low block.
Yeah, exactly. Before you come on the stream, I was saying that I think Kevin De Bruyne, if he can stay fit, could have one of his best seasons and like an amazing season because of the same reasons. I think he's going to be fresh. Remember as well, right? Yes, he did have a bad injury last year. He was out for half a season, and obviously that could affect him if that operation on his hamstring, which was quite a big operation, guys. Obviously, that can negatively impact you. You can also put a positive spin on it because we can do the negative spin, which is he's had a massive knife put into his hamstring and fixed up at the age of 33. That's not ideal. The positive spin is he only played half a season last year. So he's not as knackered as the other players. So yeah, they're a negative spin to it. There's all going to put a positive spin on it as well. We don't know what's going to happen. As the season goes on, we'll start to see which of those spins becomes more evident. Is he slowing down? Is he not affecting the game? Well, that's obviously the negative one. If he starts looking like amazing, well, obviously then the fact that he's had all that rest last year because he wasn't playing football for half a season, that could potentially allow him to...
Not only that'll be for 3 years, and I would say 3 years, KDB's about that. We all knew KDB's hamstring was dodgy for 3 years. It was always the hamstring that was going. And for whatever reason, we held off on the op. Now you've had the op. You're fully there. It's fully done.
Yep.
So if you can get him to a point where, because I mean, to me, I personally think this operation, we will see a rejuvenated Kev. I think a Britcher is, we're basically written far, far too soon. Too many people were calling him old yellow and get him out back. And I'm telling you now, I think he's still going to be, I think he's still the best number 10 in this league by country mile.
I'm the best player in the league, bro.
and I think too many people are getting bothered by the age. Age is a number. Age is a number. And Kevin De Bruyne knows that. And if you can get him fit, raring to go. I mean, he played a cameo at the Community Shield?
Yeah.
And he looked damn good in that cameo. He looked up for it. He looked fresh.
He looked match sharp. A lot of, you know what? Credit to the players. Credit to the players. Credit to the fitness staff and the nutritionist or whatever. But a lot of the City players, I thought, have looked really sharp. I mean, a lot of them, the amount of times I've said, he looks like he's lost weight. Grealish looked like he's lost weight. Kyle Walker looks like he's lost weight. Kevin De Bruyne looked sharp at the weekend. Jamie Doku come back and obviously wasn't even meant to play because Grealish was meant to play. He had 4 days training. The guy just carried on like he just played last week. Do you know what I mean? So a lot of these players have come back into this team and looking good.
They look hungry. They've got an appetite. They look like they want it. And like I say, to me, I just can't wait. But personally, it would not surprise me if we stick 3 or 4 past the slot today. Maybe I'm too confident, but I'm really pumped with that lineup.
I'm confident as well, man. I think we should be. That starting 11 is good. There are a couple of unknowns. The midfield, Kovacic and Bernardo, we don't know how they're going to get on. But if they're playing as a 2, then they really shouldn't be getting absolutely ripped apart. Savio's an unknown because obviously he's only played, 30 minutes? But other than that, that team is more than capable. More than capable. Big up to Katie Turner, who's a member for 12 months. W's in the chat, guys, for the 12-month full-year membership from Katie. Says KDB should have plenty of runners with that front 3. This brings me on to a point. And it's not a negative, but it sounds like a negative, but it's not, I promise you. Over the last couple of years, our counter-attacking has been non-existent. Non-existent. When we're playing with Jeremy Doku, Savio, and Haaland, 3 runners that Katie spoke about there, Martin spoke about it a few minutes, yeah? When we get the ball in transition, we need to act quickly. Now, that does not mean every time that we get the ball on a counter-attack or transition, we need to go full guns blazing, absolutely hammer the attack. Not saying that. pick and choose the moments. But these players are more than smart enough and have a big IQ in football. Kovacic is what, 29, 30. Bernardo's been around the game long enough. So's Kevin De Bruyne. And let's be honest, they're the three players that are probably going to be playing these passes forward. They should be clever enough now and smart enough to understand, right, you know what, we're going to go. Or maybe we just turn around and recycle tiki-taka, pause it, and then we start to do the same. Switch it up. But we have to utilize this threat. We have to utilize these weapons that we have at our disposal in Doku, Haaland, and Savio, the speed and directness that these guys can travel at going forward. You know what I mean? I don't want to see every time we get the ball, us just pause it sideways. Sometimes you have to take that risk and go forward. And like I said, I'm not saying we have to do it every time. I'm not. If we do it, if we get the ball on a counter, we decide to come back, yeah, okay, it is what it is. But just a couple of times, just go for it, man, and try and send it, I
think the only one you'll probably see that most with is probably Rico. And that's because in his head, he's probably had that programmed in his head at such a young age. You know when you're robotic on that. And listen, I think he will, but I think with Bernardo in midfield, you mentioned there about the transition. Bernardo will run all day from back to front. And if you look at even that Community Shield, even the goal we scored, normally that ball gets pulled back to the edge of the box.
Mm-hmm.
And we either shoot. Well, we don't really shoot. We basically recycle the ball again. So the ball will come in, go to the edge of the box, and we'll recycle it back out on the left.
Yeah.
If it's coming from the right. What you've got now is that ball at the byline, ball goes in, and you have Bernardo at the back stick.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine the Norwegian meat machine at that back stick.
Yeah. That's what we got to do, mate. And another thing on the Rico as well, right? Because I agree with all the comments. He probably just wants to have solid performances. He probably wants to keep the ball, retain the possession. Yeah. He's probably not thinking too much like, I'm going to launch this ball forward and try and start attack. He's probably thinking to himself, right, this is my third season at the club. I want to start making, inroads into this first team. I don't want to just be on the bench next week. I want to play. I want to be a regular part of this team. So he's probably thinking to himself, right, what does Pep hate the most out of anything in football? Losing the possession, right? That's because if you have the ball, you can't concede, and that's what Pep says a lot. He doesn't like players when they lose the ball. So he's probably thinking to himself, I just need to keep the ball. Give the ball to Bernardo, give the ball to Kev, Kovacic, better players that can maybe ping the balls forward. And let's be honest, these kind of players, they're not at risk as much as Rico. So yeah, I agree. I think the rest of them, if you've got an opportunity to send one into the channels, do it. But mate, I'm buzzing. Listen, you said we might score a couple of goals today. I want to press you on your pre-match prediction. I'm going for a 2-0 Manchester City win. I think we will get the job done. I'm liking the team, but I've gone for a 2-0. What's your score prediction, man?
3 or 4-1. I think we'll absolutely hammer these.
You think we'll concede?
Ireland will get 2. Then we'll concede 1 because I think obviously the defence is still a bit rusty. And the reason I say we'll concede 1, Savio and Doku, I've still got to get used to that tracking back part, which will just come in time. That's going to come in time, and I've no, especially with Savio. I mean, he might surprise me and throw out from the gate straight away, but I just think we may get caught a little bit at some point. But I think we're going to have far too much for them going forward, and I think personally, by the time I think they score, we'll be 3 up anyway. So I don't think it'll matter.
Interesting. Let's have a look at some of your comments, man. See what you guys are saying. Buto Lazuli says 1 shot, 1 goal. We will be there. Akanji and Edison special. I back the 3-1 score for a City win, but this match is scary. Not gonna lie, it's scary because it's Chelsea is as chaotic as they are. They do have some decent players.
I'm so relaxed.
Bruh, you are. You are very confident. I'm confident, to be fair. I am confident. I'd be very shocked if we don't win this game because I think the way we've been playing in pre-season, the way that we not necessarily the result or whatever, but like the effort levels and the fitness levels of the Community Shield, the team lineup, I just think we can hurt these. I've seen Levi Colwell a few times at Chelsea. I don't think he's that particularly great. For Farner's hardly kicked a ball in 2 years as well. So I think we can hurt these players.
It's not that LB. We could put a marker down this weekend. Because let's be honest, the Premier League was back. There wasn't a great game yesterday. Nobody stood out. Stood out. They all look bang average. I'll be honest with you. Arsenal, okay, they got the job done. Liverpool, yeah, got the job done. Nobody stood out. Be honest with you, out of all the weekend, Brighton were the ones who look probably most ready and excited at the moment. I just think this is a time to put a marker down, and we can really send a statement out.
No, I agree. I agree. Guys, make sure you are smashing up the like button, man. Come on, over 900 people locked in right now. The like target is 862. Where did I get that number from? Well, I went back to the match day 1 of the Premier League last year against Burnley, and we had 860 likes, 861 likes. So today's target is 1 like more than that at 862. Plenty of people in the stream to do that. Please make sure you are smashing a like. Make sure you're subscribing and subscribe to Mancunian Way.
That's a man with a plan, man with research. Gone about 12 months.
You got to do it, mate. You got to check the research, bro. You got to check the research. Remember, guys, as well, after this, we will be doing a player rating stream. So make sure you join me for that. And then a panel show. And then after that, even more, I'll be redirected over to Martin's channel, Mancunian Way, where he's got a great panel for you tonight. He'll be speaking about the game and I guess more stuff as well. Might even speak about transfers, maybe if he's got any news. Apparently, bro, I don't know if you're seeing this, but a lot of people in the chat, this is just quickly a move away from this game, just quickly. Eze is waving goodbye to the Palace fans. We have been linked with him a number of times.
Well, I don't know. I did get told, well, the only thing I got told was he has, yes, the release clause has gone, but he has got one of these gentleman's agreements. Always scared, you know, exactly, you know the dreaded Daniel Levy agreement of, if a good offer comes, we'll still let you go. You know what I mean?
Why do
you know that old chestnut?
Ridiculous, man.
The other thing I did here was Gundogan is trying to come back, but it's more from the Gundo side than it is the City side.
Yeah, something's defo happened, right? Because the manager yesterday, Hansi Flick, after the game, said that he expects him to stay. He didn't say he stay. He said that he expects him to stay, but that they did have a conversation, but that conversation will remain private. So something is clearly going on. Something's clearly going on because, one, why does he say he expects him to stay rather than say he is staying? And two, he said there's a conversation that has been had between him and the player, but that's going to be.
Told you Friday, and it went over yours and Tom's head. Bob looked at me and just ignored me when I went Cancelo Gundo swap.
Oh, did you say that? Yeah.
Yeah, and you looked at me like you had 3 heads.
Yeah,
because you were too busy getting Cancelo back in the squad for some weird reason.
That guy. You know what's mad? Yeah,
that ship sailed.
No, I know. The journalist asked him, didn't he? He said, "Oh, like Cancelo, is there a chance that Cancelo can get back into this team?" And Pep was like, "Yeah, like he can. But like, if you actually watched how he said it, because obviously if you just read the text on an aggregate, you go, "Oh, Pep said he can be back." If you actually watch how he said it, it was bro. That guy does not want Cancelo here.
And then he also said it's also up to his agent whether he can get a loan or a deal anywhere else. And I'm like, you don't say that if he's staying.
Exactly.
Because like I said, he just give every answer. He give he played cricket. Like I said, he just straight batted every question away.
I know.
It was funny.
The thing is, though, with Cancelo is apparently Pep said that not one club has made current inquiries about him, and there's less than 2 weeks left now. So listen,
it's because there's only one club. There's only one club he wants, and only the club. He wants one club, and they want him, and they're just trying to strike a deal now.
Yeah,
they're leaving it right until the last sec.
Well, because they've got us over a barrel, haven't they? They can just come to us and say, we ain't paying a loan fee, we ain't paying nothing, we'll pay his wages, and that's it. And then what's City going to say? Say we're not having him then? And what's he going to do?
The thing I was shocked about today
in the academy.
Ivan Toney gets in the England squad and then wants to go off to Saudi. What's that about?
Yeah, that's mad.
That's what shocked me. What's going on?
It is mad. Yeah, Pep Guardiola's been speaking. Let me throw his quotes up on screen for you guys so you guys can see what he's saying. Here we go. So the first one, he said on Enzo Maresca today, he said, I have a very high opinion of him. He's a friend and I'm happy for him. After he decided to go to Leicester and make an incredible campaign when Chelsea knock at the door, it's difficult to refuse. Says he deserves the best. He says he's a lovely guy and top manager, clear ideas, so stubborn. Oh, okay. So maybe he won't play like a bit more defensive then. And if you want to be a top manager, you have to be stubborn. Otherwise, the results and the bad moments make you doubt. when you are stubborn, nothing bad happens. Nothing bad happens, mate.
Does he mean stubborn as in he's going to still do the ball out from the back? He's not going to change his philosophy?
I don't know, bro, but we've had plenty of bad moments. I can tell you now that's not true. You do still get bad moments, man. Real Madrid, Bernabeu, anyone? Yeah. 2 minutes to go, we was cruising and then we trust me, that's not true. Bad moments still happen.
Well, according to Pep, he's not asked about the Premier League, is he?
Who said that?
Pep. Anyway, I'm not bothered about the Premier League until the last month. I don't want to win it. And then the last month I want to win it. Look at him, he looks 10 years younger. Don't know why.
Yeah. Captain, bro. Captain the side today.
Mm.
Captain the side. Savio as well. Savio starts, gets his debut.
Is Walker on the bench today? I haven't seen the bench.
Yeah, Walker's on the bench. Yeah, look at this as well, man. How quick has that gone? Erling Haaland set to make his 100th appearance for Manchester City this afternoon. How quickly has that flown by? And he missed 11 games last year through injury as well, which is pretty great.
It's not bad for an injury. It's not bad for someone who's injury prone, is it?
Oh, exactly, man. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. It's insane. Let's have a look at some more of these comments that are coming through. Guys, big up to everyone, man, for locking yourselves into today's stream. Make sure you guys are smashing up that like button. Over 900 people tuned in. With 30 likes away from 500 likes. Please make sure you smash the like button and subscribe to the channel. Big up to Brand Holt. W's in the chat for Brand Holt. Guys, of course, 1 full year as a member. Big up, Brand. I appreciate the support, man. W's in the chat, guys, for 12 months. I'm confident. I'm very, very nervous at the same time. Looking forward to see KDB and Haaland link up. Gone for 2-0 City as well. Listen, I agree with everything there, other than the very, very nervous. I'm actually not that nervous. That's not arrogance, or it's not like we're definitely going to win. I think it's because it's match day 1 of the Premier League. Like, even if we do draw today or lose, like, still 37 games to go. I'm confident. I'm slightly nervous. I agree with the rest of the member chat. I think
it's what 4 on the bounce does for you, LB.
Yeah, man. You got
4 on the bounce. Is it? I'm confident, but I'm just so relaxed because, like, 4 on the bounce.
Yeah, 100%.
On the bounce, ladies and gentlemen.
The only thing I would say is that there's a few unknowns. Savio, unknown. Bernardo Silva Kovacic's DM is slightly unknown. And then Rico Lewis to a really lesser extent, because he has played a few times, but he's still pretty inexperienced, is a slight unknown. Everything else is chill. Like, we know what we're getting from everyone else. So I'm backing it, bro. I'm backing it, Brand. But big up for the 12 months, man. I appreciate the support. Big up to Andrew, says, big up LB. This is a win-win, no. Either we get all 3 or it's roll on and prove to Tiki we need a Rodri deficit. You know, that's actually a good point. If our midfield does get, like, ran through today and, you know, the midfield doesn't look good and we're all cooking the midfield after this game, then, yeah, it probably pushes the club to go, you know what, we really do need to sign someone, and maybe they will sign someone. So
I think that's something we can discuss that on the post-match, can't we, and have a look at that and see where we're at.
Yeah,
because I do think that is an area we're gonna look at. I know I will be, of this midfield, because this is, we've all got this PTSD about Rodri. No Rodri, we lose. Well, this is the chance to show, no, we can do this without Rodri, and we can do it well.
Yeah.
But what no one ever talked about, yes, we don't generally win without Rodri, but we don't generally change the style we play without Rodri. We're looking like we're going to change the style when Rodri's not there. So maybe that's the answer of getting on the Rodri.
And I think that's what you need to do. You have to change the style. Just like if Haaland gets injured, you have to change the style. And I think that going to this Kovacic, going to this Bernardo as a 2, letting the attacking midfielder, whether it's Foden or Kevin De Bruyne, have a little bit of more of a free role and be a bit more aggressive in their attacking play because they've got 2 players behind them. That for me is the way to go. I think I would say this. I've said this in the past. I think if you're playing Kovacic and Bernardo, for me, just my opinion personally, I wouldn't play Grealish in that system then, because I think that you need more goal output. When Rodri's playing, more than happy for Grealish to play. But
do you know what though, LB? This might be the kick up the arse Grealish needs to get rolling this year.
Well, Grealish has been playing well in pre-season.
Well, I listened to an interview with Grealish after Chelsea in Barcelona after Barcelona in America, and even he said, "I'm pumped, I'm ready." And even he said himself, at Villa, I played quicker. I had a free role. at City, I'm told to sort of slow it down and bring the ball. And he said that himself.
The thing
But
is,
maybe now, do it. Go like
but
you were at Villa.
Yeah, but there's another thing that people overlook when people talk about his time at Villa, right? When he was at Villa and it was Dean Smith, yeah. Not every team went there and sat on the edge of the penalty area. He had more space to run into. People put clips online and go, look at Grealish running into all this space at Villa. Pep's killed him. He doesn't have the space at City because every other team that we play puts 11 players on the edge of the penalty area. There's no space for him to run into. So it's a different game. It's almost like
nobody chopped him down in 30 seconds. Well, he gets chopped down straight away with us.
It's a different sport to what he was playing at Villa. Now, don't get me wrong. If he was playing at Villa now, he'd probably be in a similar situation as to what he's getting now because Villa are a very good team and more teams will start to play low block against Villa. But you can't compare Villa under Dean Smith, or whoever manager it was at the time, to Man City now, and every team just sits on the box trying to just get to a 0-0 full-time score. You can't do that. But I agree. Anyway, that's irrelevant. The point is, you're right. He does have to do more. The good news is, pre-season, he's looked really, really good. He's on the bench today. I'd be surprised if he doesn't come on at least for 10, 15 minutes towards the end, because I think Pep will want to give him those minutes to really... Because if he doesn't start, if he don't get any minutes today, does he then start against Ipswich? Don't know. If he comes off the bench today, even if it's 10, 15 minutes with another week of training under his belt this week before Ipswich on Saturday next weekend, he can then sort of be like, right, I've got a full, docu or I can pick Grealish. So I'm just buzzing, man. I'm so buzzing. We've got options now on our wings. We've got Savio, Doku with the pace. You've got Bernardo, Grealish with a little bit more control. I think it's great. I do.
Doku and Savio are not going to play 70 games. So let's just, we're going to have different options at different times. We're going to be able to give these players a rest.
Facts.
You've got Oscar Bob coming back in 3 months.
Uh-huh.
Going to be like a new thing. I do think you'll see movement in the next 2 weeks. Well, 12 days. Listen, I honestly think get a good win today. Move on to Ipswich. Good win there. New signing. And personally, I think we'll get the last laugh out of this. That's me.
Okay. Well, listen, big up for coming on, man. I appreciate you jumping on.
I'll see you at 8. And
Martin's jumping on the post-match show, guys, later on, and then obviously doing his own panel show on Mancunian Way. Guys, make sure you're subscribing to Mancunian Way. Make sure you're smashing a like on this one. Big up, Martin. I'll see you later, mate. He's gone for a 4-1, 3-1, 4-1. Martin, very confident. I've gone for a 2-0 Manchester City win. Guys, let me know in the chat. Score predictions. I want to get some of your score predictions up on screen right now. 2-0 win for me. I'm going Erling Haaland with the goal. And I'm going to go for Mateo Kovacic against his former club. It'll be his only goal of the Premier League season on match day 1 of the Premier League. Let's have a look what you guys are saying. Bear Canvas with a 3-0. See Heaven with a 3-1. 4-2 says Ryan. 2-1 Rene. 2-2 beyond belief. First draw of the chat there. 3-1. Top boy of Idizane. 2-0 Savio and Haaland. Zuli with a 3-1. Jack Lee going for a 2-1 City win. 2-1 City from Alex and SB. Nora with a 2-0. Big Dave with a 2-1. Selmin is on the Martin hype and going for 5-1. Pokemon with a 3-1. 1-1 by Big Jam. Okay. Most people predicting City win. Let's have a look at the live poll that's going on in the chat right now. Match results 75%. Obviously, it might be slightly biased because most of you guys will be City fans, but 75% of people in the stream are voting for a Manchester City win. 14% of people are saying draw, and only 12% of people are saying Chelsea win. Not a lot of people backing Chelsea for the win today, but they are at home, and it is Maresca's first game. Let's see what's going on there. Big up to Georgie B with the super chat. Says City till I die. Good performance today, people. Okay, LB, let's go with the super chats, guys. Only 3 minutes away from the start of this football match. You guys need to take your seats. Get yourself a nice little drink. Coca-Cola, Pepsi Max, water. Maybe get some popcorn, whatever snacks you want. Because we're about to start. Here we go. Come on. Need a good start here, yeah? Well, I've just been saying, don't worry, man. If we lose, if we draw, it's match day 1. There's 37 games left. Nah. That all goes out the window when you put the match on. Yeah, we must win. Tiki out, pep out if we lose. Come on, man. Come on. Yeah, let's get some flames in the chat, man. Come on, it's the first game of the season in the Premier League. Let's see some flames. Let's get the energy up in here, people. Come on, man. A bit too quiet. Bit too quiet. I can hear myself think. That's not right, man. Shouldn't be able to hear myself think right now. Built Lost Planet. Alvida Z with the flames. Come on, guys. Flames in the chat. J Claus with the flames. Pokemon, Shaquille. Big up to Louise, CB, Shivmer. 4-0 says Justin. Perona. Jimmy, Brand, Brub. Come on, guys, man. Come on. Let's have it. Let's have it. Big up Revo as well. Or Revo. 5 months says, I was worried, but after listening to Martin, I'm well confident now, 4-1. If it doesn't turn out that way, you can blame Martin, mate. Big up for the 5 months, man. I appreciate the support, Revo. Hopefully you're doing well, mate. Big up to you. Big up to you. Right, here we go. Come on. Players are on the pitch. We're ready to go. Nerves kicking in. Nerves kicking in out of nowhere. Off the top rope, nerves, floors, LB. That's what's happened to me right now. I was absolutely chilling a second ago. Yeah, I was absolutely chilling. And now I'm cooked. Now I am absolutely cooked, guys. Absolutely cooked. But we will be there. We will be there. Come on, man. Guys, smash those likes. Come on. Let's get those likes up. Come on, City, man. Let's start good, innit? Oh, man. I'm nervous now. Why have I gone so nervous? I was absolutely chill before. I was absolutely chill. And as soon as I turned the TV on, now I'm nervous. I'm absolutely nervous, man. I was so chill. 5 minutes ago, I was so chill. And then I turned the TV on and now my ass is twitching. SB says, get the likes up for LB chat. Come on, City with the 12 months. More W's, please. More W's in the chat for 12 months. Whenever you see 12 months in the chat, guys, you gotta smash those W's. It's a big milestone of support. Oh, Sky Sports have got Doku playing on the right, Savio on the left. I think that's wrong. Oh, unless Pep wants quick crosses into the penalty area on stronger foot. Savio's left-footed and Doku's right-footed. So maybe he wants quick crosses into the penalty area, in which case you would play them on the traditional side. Oh, I've not seen. When was the last time we had 2 wingers? Was it Sane and Sterling, wasn't it? Last time we seen this. Oh, it is Doku on the right. What the hell? Doku on the right, Savio on the left. Wait, did we say that? I don't know what we said before the game. Right, we're off. Come on. Yo, we're going to be getting some quick crosses in the box. This is amazing. Haaland, Trembler. Cucurella already bullied off the ball there by Erling Haaland, mate. Yeah. Within what? 20 seconds, mate. 20 seconds of the game. You got absolutely bullied there, Cucurella. Haaland, Trembler. What a moron he is. What a moron he is. Big up to Austin King as well. More 12-month members. W's in the chat, guys. Come on, man. Big up you guys for becoming members, man. I appreciate all the support. Come on, lads. Well in, Doku. Come on. City throw. Nice. Come on, lads. So where's everyone playing here? I'm trying to work out the system here, guys. So, yeah, it does look like Rico might be inverting a little bit. Nice. Rico's picked up the space. Gives it to Doku. 1v1 Cucurella. Give it to him. Nice. Can he keep it in? He does. Oh, a bit too overhit from Jeremy Doku. So Rico Lewis was stretching when he went for the cross there. Straight away, Rico's such a top player, you know. I love him, man. I do love this guy. What a player he is. What a player. Yo, big up Austin, man. I appreciate the 12 months, mate. Thank you very much for supporting me. Decent start, man. Big up Johnny. Good to see you, mate. Come on. Decent start in the first 90 seconds of the game. You're already seeing that Rico Lewis causing Chelsea a bit of problems there in the midfield. They don't really know how to pick him up as Kevin De Bruyne pushes them back for Fana and Robert Sanchez clears it. And that should be a City throw-in. Nice pressing that from City. Forces the mistake. And we have the ball back. Why is Doku on the right? I imagine the only reason we're playing Doku on the right, Savio on the left is for easy crosses in the box. Because obviously Doku's right-footed, Savio's left-footed. Just whip a ball in. Whereas when you're inverted, you know, when you're playing inverted winger, then you're crossing the ball with your weaker foot. Or you're sort of cutting inside. It can be a bit predictable. Lavia. Bernardo's pressing. Good play from Lavia. Gets it away to Enzo Fernandez, but it's a poor ball and Akanji intercepts. Nice, Manuel. First touch for KDB into Savio. Here we go. Brazilian flair. Plays it back. Oh, I'm nervous. I'm proper nervous, me. What's going on? Kovacic drives. Nice. Savio again on the left. Savio gets a cross in. That's going to be a corner, no? No, it's easy for the goalkeeper. I thought that went out of play, but it didn't, man. It stayed in. It stayed in. KDB, get that. Get that. Nice. Bernardo. I got to be a bit quicker there, bro. Come on. Battles. Wow, we look hungry, you know. We look hungry. Look how much we're getting on them. Quick time. Look how much we're getting on them. Quick time. Kovacic. Look at the hunger there from Jeremy Doku and Bernardo, man. The guy had the ball. I think it was Cucurella on the ball. Oh, poor ball, that Akanji. Come on, mate. Wake up. Passed it straight out of play for no reason. Absolutely no reason. Why have I got these on? I don't know why I've got these on. There's no need. There's literally no point. Oh, hang on a minute. Haaland into Doku. Doku on the right-hand side. Cross it. Not a great cross. Goal kick. Oh, yeah. When you play Doku on the right-hand side, he's on his stronger foot, so it's easy for him to cross the ball. Horrendous cross. Absolutely horrendous. But that's the aim. That's the aim, is to get Doku. I think he just completely miskicked the ball, to be fair. Get Doku on that right to get his get the crosses on his stronger foot, same with Savio. Oh no, what's going on here? Chelsea could be in there on the left-hand side. And Nkunku up against Rico. Oh, what's a tackle, mate? What a tackle that is from Rico Lewis. Wow. Big tackle. What a challenge that is from Rico Lewis, man. It was 1v1 on Nkunku. And he just went in straight away and got it off him, man. Big play. Chelsea on the first attack now. Malo Gusto. 5 minutes in. So it started well. I'm happy with the start. Happy with the start, man. Palmer. Sends it up to the top. Good play again from Chelsea. Malo Gusto out to the right. Is that a corner? Goal kick. Nice. Goal kick. Yo, SB coming in with the 1 gifted membership. Who's that gone to? It's gone to Rehan Bashir. Yes, bro. You got the 1 gifted, bro. You got the 1 gifted. Courtesy of SB. W's in the chat, guys. W's in the chat for the gifted. That was nice from Rico, mate. That tackle was mint. He's in a dangerous position there as well, because I'm pretty sure that was inside the penalty area as well. So if he gets that wrong, it's a penalty. And it was the cleanest tackle. So he tried to play out from the back here. I'm not going to say, just get rid. I'm not going to do it. He got rid. I'm being brave now, guys. Yeah, I'm not going to say, just get rid of it. Get rid of it. I will do later when it's like the 90th minute. If we're winning 1-0, it's the 90th minute. I will definitely be doing that. Yo, another 12-month member, man. What the hell? 12-month members everywhere today. 12-month. Oh, I guess the reason is because I started this solo channel a year ago, didn't I? A year ago, I started the channel. That's probably why we've got a load of 12-month members. Big up, Great Bassinet, mate. Good to see you, bro. Says, yes, SLB, stream needs more likes. Stream needs more likes, man. Oh, hang on a minute. What are we on here? Nearly 900 people tuned in. And we're 20 likes away from 600. He's right. He's right with the like request. Big up for the 12 months, man. I appreciate the support, Bassinet. Chelsea starting to get on the ball now. Which obviously is always going to happen. They're at home. They're going to have large periods of having possession of the ball, aren't they? You know what I mean? They're not going to dominate possession for the whole game. As well, because Maresca is typically a possession-based manager as well. This is his game, isn't it? You know what I mean? Just have to be patient, man. Sanchez smacks it up long again. It's up towards Rico and Nkunku, and it's out for a throw-in. Again, Rico Lewis looking pretty comfortable on that right-hand side already. Kovacic, look at the way he drives away. Nice play for Mateo Kovacic right there. 7 minutes in. I'm pretty happy with how we've started, mate. I'm pretty happy with how we started, you know. Pretty pretty happy, mate. I thought, to be fair though, I don't know if you guys agree. I thought Bernardo would like play a little bit deeper than he is. He's actually quite high up the pitch. Where's KDB? Oh, he's on left wing, KDB at the moment. Nice, Savio. Savio skips away. Nice. Oh, he sends through Bernardo. Bernardo Silva. Oh, mate, what was that? Is that a corner? Oh, that play from Savio. Top play. Gavardio sends it to Savio. He drives forward. He's got Kevin De Bruyne to his left. He's like, nah, Kev, I'm doing this myself, mate. Sends in a ball to Bernardo. Bernardo gets the shot away, but it's blocked by Levi Colwill, and it's a corner for City. Nice start that from Savio. Nice start from Savio there. He had the confidence as well to reject the option of Kevin De Bruyne, which was pretty interesting. Corner comes in, headed back by Akanji, but Erling Haaland give a free kick away by, I don't know what he's done, but apparently they're going to be really strict this year on holding players. At the moment, all I'm seeing is kick. Oh, I hate these referees so much. I hate these referees so much, man. Bro, how is that a free kick to Chelsea? If anything, it's a penalty. Oh, look at this, man. Oh, in the mud. Ball in the box. What a block by Gavardiol. How on earth has that just happened, mate? Bro, how is that a free kick to them? If anything, it's a penalty. Enzo's holding Haaland, so Haaland ends up falling over into the goalkeeper, and they're saying it's a goal. It's a free kick to them. Short corner FC. Palmer. Cross comes in. Oh, it's too easy, boys. You can't let him get the shot off there. Not sure how they just managed to go straight through our whole team there. Maybe we weren't switched on after the foul. Every time LB says I'm quite happy with how we've started, we always have a stinker. Oh, you know what, man? I actually think that's legit true as well. Funny, man. Yo, big up to Sal, says we're winning, inshallah. City baby, says Sal S with the super chat, bro. Hopefully, man. Hopefully. I am legit kind of happy with how it started, man. Obviously, like Chelsea look semi-threatening when they go forward as well, but we look comfortable. The players look fresh. They don't look like they've just had like 4 weeks at a Turkish all-inclusive. We look chilling, man. Gavardio. Poor ball. Oh, no, it's not a poor ball. It's a great ball out to Jeremy Doku. I didn't think he was there. Doku. Sends it back to Akanji. Back to Doku again. Nice play, Doku. Got 3-4 players around him. He tries to go on the outside of Cucurella. Cuts back. Needs support. Where's the support? Gets tackled by Cucurella. Someone needed to help him out a little bit there, man. Savio. Savio's cooked Palmer. Palmer muddied. Palmer muddied by Savio. Gavardio. Into Rico. Edge of the box. Shoot. Doku. In the penalty area. Doku. Oh, bro. This guy, man. Oh, Doku, man. Please. Right, you've had one bad cross. You've had one bad shot. That's it now. Out your system. Out your system. Yo, big up Sal. Big up to Big Jam as well. Says halfway to the year milestone. Yeah, with the 6 months, mate. Thank you for the support, man. 6 months. We will be there. We will be there in the 1 year, bro. We will be there. Ah. That was nice, mate. Savio, bro. Savio started minting this game. Oh, risky ball, man. Risky ball, that Rico. Enzo. Our defense is a bit muddied. They've gone to a switch. Palmer. Savio's back. It goes infield to Caicedo. Lavia. System's back normal now. We're back in a normal defensive shape. Palmer. Oh, nice play up to Jackson. Palmer again. Cuts in field. Got to block the shot. Oh, what a challenge from Kovacic. That is nice. KDB's got it now. He tries to go for a switch up to Jeremy Doku. Is it too much? No, we can keep it in, Doku. He's up against Cucurella and he sends it back to Rico Lewis. Nice play, mate. Kovacic with a nice tackle there as well, man. Kovacic with a mint challenge there. Big up, Big Jam. Appreciate it, man. Bernardo now. Bernardo on the right. He's got Doku next to him. Gives it Doku. Cuts it back. Rico. Shoot, Bray. Doku again. Into Rico. Tries to send it back to Doku. Can he get there? He's going to give a free kick there. This referee's spineless, so he's always going to give that as a foul. Like the stream, Uke says Sal again with another super chat. Big up Sal, man. 2 super chats, Bray. Appreciate it. Happy with how things are going here, though. All right, it's a pretty decent start, man. If Doku can get a decent crossing or a decent shot, we could be cooking, boys. Savio looks good, though, doesn't he? Gee, Savio looks like a problema. Yeah? Big problema. I know I'm probably overdoing it, but I really like how he ignored Kevin De Bruyne. Because that was the easy option there. He could have, you know, when he drove forward and give it to Bernardo, the easy choice there was just to give it Kevin. Like, I'll just give it Kevin. You can do it. Oh, Savio. Fucking, what is that? What is that from Savio? Now they've sent Jackson in. We could be muddied. Ref, that's a free kick, mate. Yes, free kick. Bro, I absolutely jinxed Savio then, didn't I? I fully jinxed him. I was like, yeah, this guy's absolutely cooking. Amazing player. How we got this guy is insane. He'll be playing at Real Madrid. And then he just literally passed the ball straight to a Chelsea player and set up an attack. Oh, dearie me. Right, I'm going to shut up now. I know I'm not praising any of these players anymore. The jinx is too strong. The jinx breeze is fully real. Jinxby is active. Cover. Into Kev. Oh, ref. That's a free kick. And they're booking, really. That's the booking, ref. No, he's not booked Lavia, but that's a booking in my book. That all day long. Kevin skipped past him. He's gone. He's gone there, Kev. See you later. And he's just pulled him. That's a booking, man. At least we got the free kick, mate. Well, that was 100% a yellow. And then he's a CDM as well, man. So that, you know, if you're getting a yellow card after 14 minutes of the game, that can change the way that he plays. Oh, Doku's gone left wing. Is that a permanent change? Or is that just a little tactical thing in the middle of the game? Doku and Savio switched. I think it might be like a permanent one, guys, because they're... I don't see why they would have changed. I don't really understand it. Savio fouled Cucurella. He's such a moany little fucker, isn't he, guys? You know what I mean? Well, these guys... You know, weapon, this guy. Justin, you can't become a channel member, mate, because you're already a channel member. You might have got gifted one. Yeah, Keegan, facts, man. 100%, mate. Nah, Savio's left-footed, man. I'm pretty sure he's left-footed. Get rid. Should have just got rid of that Rico. Got to get rid of that, man. Where luckily Nicholas Jackson just passes it to no one. But there was never the time to start messing around. You know, he had the ball, two Chelsea players sprinting at him. Just who filled the pitch? Oh, we're taking huge risks here. But as always, City are right and I'm wrong. Nice. Building up from the back again. 16 minutes in here. Nah, Rico doesn't look off it, Adam. And he started really well. That was his first mistake. Rico's played well, man. Nico Jackson strikes again, says John. Yeah, mate, that was mad. Ref, that's another free kick. Right, so that's another free kick from another CDM, Caicedo. You can't just keep doing that, mate. You know what I mean? Like, the players have spun the CDM. They're running at the defense. KDB on the left. KDB's basically playing like a left winger in this game. He's so far left. He's not in the middle of the pitch at all. It's got to be a tactical decision, that, from Pep, innit? Let's got to be a tactical decision from Pep to just like full send him on the left. Gusto clears. Got a deal, Kanji. Go home, hit it with the that reminded me of the Tottenham game where he didn't kick it back. Yeah, you know what? Kovacic is playing all right so far. He is on that DM position. Doku again on the left. Up against Caicedo, drives in field, tries to find Bernardo. Haaland! Shoot! Yes! Gets in there! Boom! 1-0! Gets it! Oh my days, mate. What a goal. Top goal. We're winning 1-0. Erling Haaland with his first goal of the season. Jeremy Doku has been switched to the left-hand side and bang, we finally get the goal after 18 minutes. Defo looks like the left-hand side is his better position in this game so far. Oh, come on, man. Boom, 1-0. I was like, shoot. The guy just had the ball for ages there, Haaland. I was like, is he going to pull the trigger on now? Is he onside? Let's have a look. Doku picks up the ball. This is great play from Jeremy Doku. Cuts in field, smacks it into Bernardo, possibly offside. We need a VAR check on that, but I think he's on. And then Haaland, I'm like, shoot. He eventually just chips the ball over the goalkeeper. Is Bernardo offside? This is the question. I think Karl is playing him on, but I think it might be close. I'm going to say it's a goal, but I'm not putting it on here. I'm trying to not jinx it. But I don't know if it could be offside, Bernardo Silva. They're checking it now. Oh, damn. You know, it's going to be close, you know. Yeah. Is he on, man? This looks real close. You need to check Colwell as well. Colwell's... Oh, I think he's off. Oh, that's so close. That mate. What is this? I think he's like a centimetre offside. I think he might be offside. Obviously, it takes 10 years, innit? Because we've still not got this new UEFA technology. So, please, man, please. Onside! Get in there! Boom! Oh, my God. I thought it was going to give offside then, guys, for a second now. I was like, nah, this is going to be offside. Get in. Oh, that was close. Get in there. Nice. Mate, how long did Haaland take to shoot then? It took so long. To shoot. Eventually just chipped it over the goalkeeper. Wait, what's going on now? Yes, get in there. Oh my God, they take so long, these referees, man. Boom, 1-0 to City. I think we deserve the lead, to be honest with you. I think we were fifth goal in third opening weekend game for Erling Haaland. Yeah, I think we've been the better team so far in his first 20 minutes. We need to get the second now. How many times last season did we take the lead against the top 6 side and not win? Do not sit on this 1-0. We've got to go and get that second goal. We have to go and get that second goal, man. You know, we cannot afford to sit here on a 1-0. We did that last year multiple times where we was 1-0 up it or 1 goal ahead of someone. 4 times we did it against top 6 teams. 4. Let's go and get that second goal, man. Doku again. Poor ball from Chelsea. Got to give credit to Doku as well, man, because that was great. He shifted the ball inside, fired it into Bernardo, who flicked it onto Erling Haaland. He's got the ball again, Doku. This time takes the easy option going back. Get in there. Boom. Let's go. Kovacic, what a ball. Into Rico. Fire it out. Ref, that's a free kick. Savio. Twisting up Cucurella. Trembler. Nice. Mate, this is good start, you know. This is actually a fire start from City. Flames in the chat, guys. Come on, big up to Christos Santos. He's doing it on his own, mate. No one else is helping him. Santos doing it on his own. Big up Santos, mate. Nice. Kovacic is playing mint. He's had a great start. Savio again up against Cucurella. Drives in field. He's left Cucurella for dead. Pass it off now. Pass the ball. Kevin De Bruyne, edge of the penalty area. Kevin! Oh, just wide, man. Just wide. We're cooking on gas now, boys. We're cooking on gas. Savio drives in field. Pops it off to Kev. You expect him to get that on target, you know. A player of Kevin De Bruyne's quality on his stronger foot as well. think he just kicks the ball completely wrong, to be honest. I think that's why he don't end up getting on target, man. Come on, no stupid bozo moments now. 2024, 2025 is the season of a bozo-less Manchester City. We're calling it right now. There will not be one single bozo this season from this team. I can feel it. Look at the way they're playing. Total control of the ball. We're moving it well. We're moving it quick. This is quicker than we've normally played as well, man. I'm liking this. Haaland, 50 goal in season. 50 goal season incoming. Yeah, bro. 49 to go, innit? 49 goals to go for Erling Haaland for 50 goals. Can we get there? No. We throwing for Chelsea just inside their own half. Guys, smash those like buttons, man. Come on. 1-0 to City. Over 950 people tuned in. Let's get those likes up, guys. Let's get those likes up, man. Get in there. Boom. Cucurella Chambla. It's got to keep up the pace, man. Can't drop off now and like think that we've got it. Surely the team, after doing that 4 times last year, got leading against the top 6 side and not winning any of them. Well, drawing 4 of them. Surely, like at half time, Pep's going to be like, right, we did this last year 4 times and we didn't win any of them. Got to go and get that second goal. Got to go and kill the game. Press him. You don't want it. You don't want it. Mate, pressing looks decent as well, you know. Probably due to the fact that Doku and Savio are quicker than obviously the wingers that we had last year when it was Grealish and Bernardo or whatever. Because Savio and Doku are quicker footballers, that means we can press quicker as well. Yeah, so before the game, we were speaking, will Kevin drop back into the midfield when they've got the ball? And he is dropping in a little bit. Chelsea coming forward here. Fofana. Again, a bit of possession for Chelsea. Malo Gusto into Caicedo. Tries to send it forward straight away to Jackson. And City could be on the break again here with Doku. That's a foul, ref. Yep, it's a free kick. I don't know how you can moan about that, Chelsea fans in the stadium standing up moaning. That was a clear and obvious free kick. Clear and obvious. Look at it. He doesn't get the ball at all. He just completely trips Doku up. It's a clear foul. Go home. Nice. Mate, Kovacic on the ball is unreal, mate. Akanji, that is bozo from you. What is he doing? That's got to be a foul. Akanji, mate. Fucking hell. What are you doing there? Just get rid of it, mate. Put your foot. Why is he trying to chest it? You whack it out for a throw-in, man. KDB. Could do with switching this, boys. Oh, Kovacic. Come on now. That's what we're doing here now. Sloppy play. We've gone sloppy now for no reason at all. This is the year with no bozo. I know. Listen. I cannot speak. I cannot speak, man. Savio got the jinx treatment before. Akanji and Kovacic just got the jinx treatment now. I prefer not to speak, man. Stop with the freaking jinxes, bre. Says Amar. There's nothing I can do, man. It's unreal. The power is wild. Malo Gusto out on the right. Chelsea getting into it now a little bit more, man. Big up, Amar. Cucurella swings it out to Nkunku on the left-hand side. Into Lavia, who should already be booked, to be honest with you. Yeah, 5. So the semi-automatic technology is apparently coming in. we are getting the UEFA Champions League offsides, I believe, but apparently it's not going to be here till like later on in the season. I don't know why that is. Why we're not getting it till late on. I feel like we're letting Chelsea into the game here by being sloppy. Look at this. Nkunku, Cucurella, Lavia. Fires it in. Palmer, loads of space. Nice. Oh, Bernardo, what you doing? Fucking hell. Give the ball away again. We're under pressure here, man. We're under pressure. I think there was a potential penalty shout for Chelsea there as well, man. Enzo swings it out to Nkunku. City getting pressed heavily. Nkunku again. Ball to the back post. Malo Gusto completely unmarked. Gusto. He's got Palmer on the edge. Don't let him shoot, man. Don't let him turn. He's going to turn on you. Palmer. Nkunku again. Getting into the game. Palmer left. Puts a cross in. Easy for Edison. 16 minutes to go until half-time. And we're counter-attacking. Go on. Do we know how to counter-attack as a football club? Let's have a look. Doku. Back to Kev. Doku again. Only got one player in the box, Haaland, so probably unwise to cross it. Kevin De Bruyne goes for the switch out to Savio. Can he control it? He does. Nice touch up against Cucurella. On the right-hand side, goes down the byline, puts a cross in, headed away. Well in Akanji. Nice. Nice work there, bro. Nice work. Throw in for Chelsea on the edge of the penalty area, not on that line. Savio hasn't touched the ball much. Do you think so? I think he's touched the ball, a fair bit of time. And when he has had the ball, bro, he's been pretty good with it as well. I think he's been all right. He's touched the ball. He's touched the ball 11 times. Doku's touched it 20. Kevin De Bruyne's touched it 21. So he's about halfway behind Doku. But I feel like he's been good when he's had the ball, man. Nah, you think he's poor? I think Rico's been absolutely fine at right back, bro. Rico's been chilling. I don't know why people are saying Rico Lewis is poor at right back. I think he's fine, man. Been pretty good this game so far. Right, come on, 15 minutes to go. Let's not bozo this now. Let's just get on the front foot again like we were doing before. Played some good football before as well. De Bruyne. Tries to send one over the top. Way too much on that from Kev. Easy for Robert Sanchez. Yeah, we do need a second goal. That's true. That is true. Chelsea playing that from the back again. Sanchez on the ball. We should have kept Palmer, says Gaz. Well, yeah, we should have kept him, but he obviously wanted to leave. We signed Doku. What can we do, man? That is what it is. He's obviously contracted now till Chelsea, now to like 2033 or something like that as well, man. Still Chelsea have the ball here. Moving up the pitch ever so slightly. Just on the halfway line now, Chelsea. City, every man behind the ball. Colwell to Cucurella. Savio presses. Send him back, man. Nice. Nice work, City, man. Good work, that. Sanchez again. Oh, lucky, man. Sanchez plays the ball into Lavia. Kev tries to intercept. Lavia spins. Palmer into Gusto. Crossing position. Cuts it back. Enzo completely free. Savio fouled him. Referee says no. No penalty. But I don't know why Enzo's completely free there on the edge of the penalty area box, man. Here we go. VAR check, as always, with anything. Let's have a look. Is this a clear and obvious foul? Nah, not clear and obvious, that, mate. No way is that clear and obvious. Is it even in the box? It's not even in the box, mate. Boom, it's not in the box. It's not in the box. It's on the edge of the penalty area, so it's not even a pen. Look at Maresca there, begging for it. No pen. No pen, mate, but you can't be allowing Enzo Fernandez to just have a free shot on the edge of our penalty area, boys. That actually came because Kev went to win a ball. And because he then didn't win it, Lavia spinned him and then they was in. That's how that all came about, that. If you're gonna try and intercept, you gotta make sure you get it. Get rid. Nice. Nice, Gvardiol. Edison to Akanji. 12 minutes to go till half time. Nah, no pen, guys. No pen. Oh, come on, Savio, man. You got to do better than that. Can't get the ball away there. Sloppy, man. Since we've gone a goal up, I feel like we've gone sloppy. Some of our passing accuracy is lame. Oh, Palmer's murked us. Good play. Well in, Kev. Release. Oh, we're not getting our own way at the moment. Easy for Edison. Right, chill, man. Everyone needs to calm down. Getting a bit stressed here. Our passing, mate. Since we went a goal up, our passing's dropped off massively, and we're just creating our own issues. Oh, Savio's done Cucurella. Savio's done Cucurella. Savio. Kovacic. Oh, block shot, man. Oh, damn. Oh. What the hell's happened here? How the hell is Jackson in? Jackson's in one-on-one. Jackson. This is the shittest goal I've ever seen us concede in my whole life. What a block. What is going on here? Why is it? What's happening? What am I watching? Bro. Oh, was it offside? Mate, what the hell just happened there? Like, I looked up on the screen and there was about 10 players in our penalty area. Oh, it was offside. It was offside. That's why Jackson was in. But then there was about 7 Chelsea players in our penalty area and about 2 City players. Like, where are all the City players and where have all them Chelsea players just come from? Oh, my days, man. Oh, my days. You scare me sometimes. Bro, honestly, MTS, I scare myself, mate. It's true. Another 12 months, man. W's in the chat for another 12 months. All the 12 months members coming out today. Big up MTS. That was crazy. Yeah, the linesman again, mate. Honestly, I think they're going to end up changing the rule, you know. I think they're going to end up changing the rule because this keeps on happening. Yeah, exactly. The guy, it happened to John Stones last season. It happened to somebody against us as well. We played someone and it happened to them. Like they were offside or like we were offside and then they got injured. And obviously, yeah, yesterday, obviously Danilo for Forest got his leg broke, didn't he, in the same situation? Oh my God, Savio. Savio is destroying Chelsea down this right-hand side. Savio again. It's up against Cucurella. Mate, oh my days, Savio. So he misplaced a few passes, but on the ball in an attacking sense. Go on, rinse him, man. You've got his number. Oh, Kev, you should have just let Savio do it on his own. Well in. No chance, referee. That is never a foul. Never. Never a foul. Well in, Doku. Doku. Oh! Oh my days, what a save. He's just shot from 30 yards, man. And somehow Sanchez has saved it. I thought I was going top corner. Look at this. Gets it onto his right foot. It takes a deflection. It's actually, I thought it was in the corner, but it wasn't. Yeah, it's a save that you expect the keeper to make, man. On the initial viewing, it looked like it was going top bins, but it took a deflection. It was straight down the middle. Sanchez still had to save it, though. Savio is absolutely destroying Cucurella. Absolutely destroying him. Corner for KDB. Come on, Kev. Decent balling, mate. To no one. I ain't speaking about our corners this year. I'm having a corner free speak, yeah. It's not happening. Doku into Gvardiol. Loads of space for Gvardiol. Gvardiol tries it out of the boot shot. Well in, Kovacic. Mate, Kovacic is having a fantastic game. He really is. Right, we're starting to play some good football again now. There was about like a 10-minute period there where our passing was atrocious and we was creating issues for ourselves, but we're all weak. Savio back to Rico. Kovacic again, who's been fantastic today. Savio on the right-hand side. Plays it in behind for Bernardo Silva. He's up against Enzo. Enzo tackles him. Chelsea potentially on a bit of a break here with Palmer on the right-hand side. 7 minutes to go until half-time. Kevin De Bruyne is in a left-back position. Ball in the box for Palmer. It's into Nkunku. Cuts it back. Enzo. Block shot from Akanji. I don't know why, but Enzo Fernandez just seems to be getting loads of space in our penalty area, man. For shots. We need to sort that, but good block from Akanji. Corner for Chelsea. Look at that again, man. Look at Caicedo's got loads of room as well. That's because Bernardo Silva's not back. This is because we're not playing Bernardo and Kovacic as a double pivot. It's Kovacic on his own. That's why Caicedo and Enzo Fernandez have got the room there on the edge of the box, because Bernardo isn't playing as a double pivot DM. He's playing further forward. It's Kovacic lone 6. If it was Kovacic and Bernardo, they probably wouldn't have the space. Oh, well done, Savio. Savio's rinsed Palmer. Now he's rinsing Nkunku. He's got Doku making a run. Doku, Haaland's in the middle. Pass it. Ah! Bernardo. What's going on? Bernardo. Shot. Saved. Oh, Kevin De Bruyne's down injured. Is it a repeat of last year? Match day 1. Doku goes on the outside. Ref playing on. I mean, we've got the ball. We want to kick it out. We can kick it out. And now we've kicked it out. And now Savio's down injured. Kevin De Bruyne's down injured. Everyone's freaking injured. Oh. 5 minutes to go until half time. Well, we get these injuries sorted. Guys, what would you rate the game out of 10 so far? City's performance out of 10? I'd probably give it like a 7.5. I'll probably give it like a 7.5 out of 10 so far. Like, for me going forward, I think we look pretty decent. In control of the ball. We've done all right at times. But my only concerns is, like, we are still a little bit light in the centre DM position. We've only got, obviously, Kovacic there, because Bernardo's not there. And obviously some of the sloppy play at times. But we've done all right. Savio could be out here. He's shaking his head. Phil Foden, maybe, right wing. Or Bernardo, right wing. Nunes on. Is it Nunes' time to shine? Yeah, Savio doesn't look like in a good position. KDB is back up off the ball. So, looks like Kevin De Bruyne's going to be able to continue. But Savio's not looking good at the moment. That's a real shame, man, because he's absolutely slightly. He isn't staying on, is he? Look at him. Look at his face. Ain't no way he's staying on. Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of 6s, 6.5s, 7, couple of 8s. Yeah, I don't think it should be anything less than a 6 or anything higher than an 8. I do think it's in between that. I go for a 7.5 personally. Another injury potentially here to Savio. I mean, if he's injured here, then surely we have to sign someone. I wonder what he's going to do if Savio goes off. Is he going to put Bernardo Silva right wing, Foden on the middle, or Nunes? Is he going to put Foden on the right wing? Maybe Savio could continue, but it didn't look like he was going to continue there. Yeah, Savio. Yeah, you're right there. Doku probably should have done a bit better there, shouldn't he? He's on his feet, Savio, but he doesn't look in a good position. Like, they're spraying his knees with some numbing spray. But we continue. 3 minutes to go. We're currently down to 10 men as Savio is getting treatment on the side of the pitch. Is he going to carry on, though? That's the question. Chelsea couldn't handle Savio, so they just decided to snap him. Gvardiol. Again, City's temporarily down to 10 men until Savio comes back on the pitch. He didn't look particularly good when he was on the floor, but at least he's stood up now. Akanji. Gvardiol. Kevin De Bruyne in space if you can find him. Can't, so it goes back to Ederson. Kanji recalls in. Kanji, no bozo. KDB again. Akanji into Kovacic. Spin on that. Go, 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 go. Nice, Rico. Savio is back on the pitch. City throwing on the halfway line. Let's have a look what you guys are saying. Amar says Doku is fucking useless. Can't make an 8-yard pass. But he created the first goal, though, Amar. He literally created the first goal. Like, it's not been his best game in the world, I accept, but he did create the first goal. Cutting inside. Oh, Kovacic. Can't lose the ball there, man. Again, sloppy play. And Kunku. Palmer. Oh, it stinks. Save from Ederson. Mistake. Goal. Ederson's back. Offside. Please be offside. Please be offside. They give offside. Was he offside? Ederson there with a huge mistake. Huge mistake from Ederson. They give offside, but was it offside? We need to pray this was offside. Please, linesman, please be right. Please be right. Please be right. Please be right. He's offside there. He's offside there. Akanji don't play him on. Yes. Yes, he's offside. Oh, fuck. Ederson, mate. What's wrong with you? 2 mistakes in pre-season. Another mistake there. That is shocking from Ederson, mate. That is awful. Good job. That's offside, mate. You can't keep doing that. You can't keep doing that. He's done it twice in pre-season as well, mate. Yeah. Caicedo is a dirty player. Needs to sort it out. Says LB. Watching Savinio dribble with 26 reminds me of Mahrez. Facts, bro. He does have that Mahrez flair gene, doesn't he? He does have that Mahrez flair gene. Oh, they're reviewing it on VAR. Nah, it's definitely offside, man. Definitely offside. Well offside. I tell you what, mate. Ederson, you are lucky there. You are proper lucky. But that came from Kovacic just being sloppy again. Like, it's first game of the season, man. So, like, you can't cook them too much. But we are being a little bit stupid in possession at times. Well, in Savio. Oh, he's got away with it there. No, they're coming forward, man. Free ball. Don't foul, don't foul. He's going away from goal. He's going away from goal. And Kunku. 5 minutes injury time. 5 minutes, man. Four minutes left. Lavia. We just need to get to half time here, boys. Malo Gusto. The crossing position cuts it back to Caicedo. Palmer. Colwill. Come on, boys. See this out, man. See this out. 3 minutes to go. 3 minutes. Or 4 minutes to go. What the hell? Bro can't count, man. Ah. Cucurella. Too easy, mate. Well in, Kovacic. Got the ball as well, says the ref. Kevin De Bruyne, release. Release. Ref. Got to get a booking out. How many times today, have we spun a Chelsea midfielder and they just take us down and no bookings given? That's 3 times that's happened now. One with Lavia, one with Caicedo, one with Enzo. Oh, that was actually Nicholas Jackson. But still, mate, like, you can't keep doing that, mate. 3 minutes, free kick for City as well. So we just need to keep the ball. Keep the ball, get to half time. Keep the ball, get to half time. We will be there. We will be there. KDB. Doku. Goes around the outside. Clip it in. Clip it in. Goes it back, Bernardo. Oh, Lavia got there, man. Oh, that was a good play from Doku. Cuts it back to Bernardo. It's literally a perfect pass, but then Lavia just gets there in front of him. Nice play from Doku again. Gavadio. Drive forward, drive forward. Doku. Bernardo's on the overlap. Free kick. Oh, referee, that is disgraceful. How on earth is that not a foul? It's a clear as day free kick. This is why you get abuse, mate. Yeah, this is why referees get abuse, because clear free kicks are not given. Palmer, edge of the box, Enzo. That's might be a pen. Referee says no pen, but they might VAR it. But that was a fucking free kick at the other end, mate. Idiot. Nah, Enzo falls down, man. Nah, no chance is that a pen, mate. No chance is that a pen. No way. There's a foul on Diaz anyway. He stands on Diaz's foot, bro. If anything, it's a free kick for City. Literally, Enzo just stamps on Diaz's foot there on the edge of the penalty area. How did he not give a free kick on Doku then, though? He literally got took out on the edge of the box. Yeah, Diaz got the ball. Then he stood on his foot. He stood on Diaz's foot, bro. So it would be a free kick for Diaz. It's a free kick for us, isn't it? 1 minute to go. Enzo getting treatment. Remember, guys, player ratings coming up after this stream. Don't go anywhere. And then the panel show as well at 8 p.m. So plenty of stuff to come after the watch along. Don't go anywhere. I agree, Brett. I completely agree. Yeah, when we lose the ball sillily in the midfield, they're just going through us, isn't it? That's because Kovacic is there on his own. And Bernardo's not sat next to him. Bernardo's played way higher up the pitch than I ever imagined. And that's obviously why Kevin De Bruyne stuck out on the left, because Bernardo's basically sort of like the left, the centre attacking mid here. You know what I mean? Right, we're now into added time. Jackson spins Akanji too easy, and Nkunku could be in here. Are we going to concede right at the end of the first half? Nkunku, block shot. Nkunku again, no pen. Oh, he's done us. Another fucking penalty shout. Ball in the box, cleared away. Ref, blow the whistle, man. We are hanging on for dear life here. Cucurella, edge of the box. Caicedo. Still playing. Man. Again, that just come from Akanji just getting spun. Like, that's happened so many times today. Not with him, like with other players. Like, we've gone in to try and intercept the ball or something. Half time. Boom, we made it. We made it to half time, man. That was stressful, wasn't it? Jeez. Well, I've got to say, man, bit of weird game, that. Very, very strange first half. And I've got to say, like, first 25 minutes until we scored, very good on the ball. We hardly ever gave the ball away. Passing was mint, crisp. You know, Chelsea was still looking semi-dangerous when they was coming forward, but, you know, they've got some decent players. And then we scored. Great news. We get 1-0 ahead. And then since we've scored, I feel like we've just been so sloppy at times in possession. We've given the ball away unnecessarily. Passing accuracy's decreased. We've been trying to run in and intercept passes, which we've not done, causing issues, causing us to get spun on the transition. They're going through the middle of us, similarly to last year, actually. It's very similar to last year in the way that they're running straight through the middle of us. The good news is the centre-backs have been blocking all the shots. Akanji and Diaz have made a couple of big blocks, And we've probably got, like, not lucky in the sense that we've not given a penalty away, because none of them were penalties, but lucky in the sense that no one stuck a leg out and give a penalty away. But we've got to get that second goal, man. It just has all the hallmarks, this, of the games against the top six last year, where we get the goal, we go ahead, and then we concede and we don't see out the points. Let me see what you guys are saying, man. Smash a like on the stream, by the way, while you're at it, guys. Smash the likes up. Let's see what you guys are saying. Wayne says, why are we giving them so many fucking chances? Finish the game, City. Because we're getting spun, mate. They're going straight through the middle of us. If it was me, yeah, I'd seriously consider putting Bernardo next to Kovacic and putting Kevin De Bruyne in the middle of the pitch. Kevin De Bruyne is basically today playing like a left-sided centre mid, or a LAM for the guys that play FIFA, innit? You know, he's playing on the left. He's not in the centre. Kovacic is doing really, really good. He's had a great game, but he's still on his own. Put Bernardo next to Kovacic, solidify the midfield. That'll stop Chelsea going straight through the middle of us as much as they have done, and put Kevin De Bruyne in the current role of Bernardo Silva. You've still got Jeremy Doku out on the left, or if you want to sub him off for Grealish, whatever you want to do that. It's fine. But for me, I just don't understand why we just are still going with Kovacic on his own in that middle. Kovacic is having a fantastic game, by the way. Understand what I'm saying. I'm not saying he's having a bad game, but we are letting him on his own. And if you know, there's no one next to him. Let's have a look. Savio has not lost a 1v1 against that fraud, Cucurella, yet. Savio's been fantastic. Listen, he's given the ball away a couple of times, but I do think that's going to happen. You know, it's going to happen. He's 19 years old, first game in the Premier League. You're going to give the ball away sometimes, aren't you? But he's going forward. He's been absolutely fantastic. Doku and Savio need to stay on, says Chi. Gundogan would have been great in this game, says Stan Decker. We're not going to win the game playing like this, says Lorenzo. Yeah, I mean, if we keep playing like this for the next 45 minutes, I'd be surprised if Chelsea don't score. That doesn't mean that we can't win, because we could score. We could score another playing like this, but we've got to tighten up a little bit, man. We've got to tighten it up a little bit. Far too open, man. Far too open. Kanji's too indecisive in his decisions. Yeah, he's been a little bit off it. Nothing major, but he has been a little bit off it. All you need is love, says Savinho. Looking mint, just needs time to learn the system. He's been fantastic, mate. He has. Mahrez vibes with a bit of pace. Really does, man. Welsh Owl says 91 goals, 15 assists in 100 games for Man City player Erling Haaland. Yeah, that's crazy. This Chelsea side are going to pick up so many cards this year. Very physical. Facts. Facts. Absolute facts. Big up to Zine, Karl, man, with the super chat, says we need signings, LB. It's been 45 minutes, but I don't care. Bro, I told you, innit? We need a DM, bro. We need to sign a DM, in my opinion. But I don't think we are going to sign a DM. And yeah, he's not done what I thought he'd do at all. Which is no surprise, because you can never really predict what Pep Guardiola's going to do. If you think you're going to know what he's going to do, then you're wrong. You know what I mean? I thought he'd play Kovacic and Bernardo next to each other. He's not done that. He's put Bernardo in the attacking mid and put Kevin De Bruyne out wide on the left. I think Rico Lewis has been fantastic. I really do. I think he's been absolutely superb. No issues with him. He made one mistake in the game. But again, like, you can't just say like, oh, players made a mistake, they're trash. Because everyone makes a mistake. Every player will make a mistake on the pitch. You know what I mean? I think he's been great. I really do. I think he's been fantastic. Feelings on Diaz looked a bit shaky. I think his average performance from Diaz, I don't think he's been, in my opinion, I don't think he's been shaky Zayn personally. I think he's been all right. I hate Caicedo. His tackling is reckless, stupid. He always gets away with it. I think Lavia should have been booked, and I think Caicedo should have been booked, and probably Jackson as well. Surprised none of them got a booking for any of them. It's pretty mad, to be honest with you. Savinho reminds you of Robin. Mate, he looks class. He actually looks class. Not been a fan of Rico, but today's been great. City will concede 100%. We know that. You know what, bro? You know what? I wouldn't necessarily disagree with that. If we carry on playing this way, we will concede a goal 100%. So I agree. I think we need another goal. I agree with your super chat, bro. If we continue to play like this and be as open in the midfield as we have been in that first half, and we don't tighten up our passing because at times we've been a bit sloppy, yeah, I think we will concede a goal. So I agree. We do need a second. I'm with you, bro. I'm 100% with you, mate. Savinho reminds you of Mahrez. A lot of people saying Savinho reminds people of Mahrez. You can see it. You can see it. You can see the way he plays. He's got that Mahrez sort of vibe. Hey, I'm watching the goal again. How long did it take Haaland to shoot there, man? How the fuck he shoot? It took him so long. Remember, guys, player ratings coming up after this, man. Don't go anywhere for the player ratings. We're going to be cooking on gas. Certain players like Savio are going to get some high ratings. High ratings. What do you think of the Sterling statement? Oh, what Sterling statement? Did he put a statement out on social media or something? Has he put a statement out? Sure he's not put a statement out when they're playing. Nah. Are you talking about Maresca's statement on why he's not playing? Not a fan of Rico. I'm a massive fan of Rico, bro. Bro, I'm a massive fan of Rico. Some people in the chat are not fans of Rico, but I think he's class. I think absolutely mint, you know. Yeah, I'm on Fabrizio's Twitter. I'm not seeing anything about. Oh, there you go. It's a technical decision. Managers are made to. Right, there you go. Sterling misses out because it's a technical decision. There you go. His camp put out a statement. Where, bro? I can't find it. I'm literally on the thing. Oh, there you go. Oh yeah, Raheem Sterling is contracted to Chelsea for the next 3 years. He returned to. Yeah, I'm gonna put this on screen. Hey yo, what the hell is this? Are they kicking off during a game? Look at this, guys. Raheem Sterling's statement. Raheem Sterling is contracted to Chelsea for the next 3 years. He returned to England 2 weeks early to conduct individual training and has positive pre-season under the new coach, who he's developed a good working relationship with. He's committed as ever to delivering at the highest level for Chelsea and the fans, who he holds in high regard. And given his inclusion in the official club pre-match material this week, our expectation was that Raheem would be involved in this weekend's fixture in some capacity. As a camp, we've always had positive dialogue with and assurance from Chelsea in relation to Raheem's future at the club. So we look forward to gaining clarity on the situation. Until then, we will continue to support Raheem's desire to start the new season positively. Match day 1 of the Premier League, and you've already got Chelsea players putting statements out there. Oh dear, that is not what you need for a new manager. That is just not what you need in it. Yo, big up Champ. Big up Champ. It says Rico's defending has been on point today. Mate, been class. He has actually been solid performer. Big up Champ. King says games so far shows why we need Rodri being too complacent. Savinho, Razor, Mahrez need Doku to be faster with making a decision. Need to score ASAP. Yeah, we need the second goal, man. I think everybody in the chat agrees, innit, King? Everyone agrees we need that second goal, man. I'd be very surprised now if many City fans think we're going to get a clean sheet the way we've just played in that first half. So we got to get a second. You got to get a second for me. You do. I'd be very surprised if we get away with a clean sheet here. Don't see it personally. Subs? Nah, I wouldn't make any subs, bro. I'd keep it as it is. I see some people saying Grealish. I'd wait. Too early to bring Grealish on for me. You know, we need to go and get a second goal. Go and get a second goal, and then what? 70 minutes, 75. Then maybe you can think about putting Grealish on. You could maybe move Bernardo to the right wing. Put Nunes in there. But nah, I wouldn't do nothing yet. I wouldn't do nothing, man. If Savinho stays on, we're going to get that goal, says Josh. Yeah, I mean, he's been absolutely insane. I can't believe how good he's been, to be honest with you. Like, part of me was thinking, I bet he's going to be trashed today and everyone's going to be cooking him. Everyone's going to be cooking him on Twitter saying we've been scammed. We've been scammed, LB. But nah, man, Cucurella, Trembler. Would I give Foden minutes? Yeah, I'd give Foden minutes at some point. I'd swap him with Kevin De Bruyne, probably with like 70, 75 minutes, swap him. Get Kevin De Bruyne off, Phil Foden on. You save Kevin De Bruyne, you don't get injured, you get minutes for Foden. That's what I'd do, 100%. The only thing I would say is if it's still 1-0, then sometimes Pep don't make subs because you don't want to change anything. You know what I mean? You think, all right, we're winning. It's a slim lead. Let me not change anything. So don't be surprised if it stays 1-0, he doesn't make any subs. But then again, can you play Kev for 90 minutes like in his first game back? I don't know. It's a risk. It is a risk. I hope that little not to Savio isn't the start of something. Nah, I don't think so, MJG. I think he'll be all right. I think if he's not all right, he'll probably come off now at half time. If he stays on now after half time, I think he'll be chill. But I've got to say, man, that first 20 minutes, 25 minutes, I was buzzing. I thought we played really, really well. On the whole, I thought we played all right. It's just we're a little bit sloppy. But listen, you could potentially put that down to the fact it's the first game of the Prem, innit? You know, it's the first game. People are not fully match sharp. People are not match fit. Maybe that's the reason. On the whole, I'm happy with how we played there. Yes, things could have been better. Yes, we give the ball away too much, you know, but I think it's all right. And I've got to say as well, Kovacic, man. Kovacic, yeah, but he was struggling, SDL, because he was getting overran. That's when Bernardo Silva needs to drop and sit next to Kovacic. When we're getting overran and Chelsea just coming straight through us, Bernardo Silva should go, right, I'm just going to go sit next to Kovacic for 5 minutes. Let's get hold of the football. Let's start passing it around. And then when we start getting control again, Bernardo can just go further forward and leave Kovacic on his own. But, you know, in games, for me, in-game management is crucial. You're never going to dominate a game for 90 minutes. The opposition's always going to have some possession, some attack, some periods of dominance. And for me, I think Bernardo should recognise when that period is happening in real time and then go sit next to Kovacic. And just help him out. Oh, my God. Not be at it again, boys. What is it with you guys, man? Can't say nothing. Y'all cook me all the time, innit? Say one thing, and then you guys are like, sus B in the chat, sus B. Oh, man, I'm so buzzing. Prem's back, you know. The Euros is just not the one. F the Euros, man. The Euros is trash. Premier League is where it's at. Premier League is where it's at. See what you guys are saying, man. We remain a very poor team in transition, be it offence or defence. I think we look a little bit better, though, Answer Man, bro. I've got to say, we had a couple of counters, transitional plays. We do look a little bit better. I just don't think we know how to do it because we never do it. We probably need time to learn. But if we are turning into a team that's going to utilise that more, I would say personally, yeah, that's where Núñez probably has more of a chance to get minutes than that. Because he's very good in those sort of situations. Haaland took his goal really, really well. Yeah, I agree. He does look sharp, mate. He does he had a couple of weeks in Marbella having a good time, and then he got down to business, didn't he? Got down to business big time. I'll be having Bernardo doing the box-to-box role. He can't do it. Doesn't help cover. Gundo would have been perfect. Gundogan would have been perfect. Well, the thing is, Bernardo, it's almost as if he's a bit of a decoy. Do you not think? Because he's not going to create too many chances. He's not going to score too many goals in that position. He's not that player. So then Pep's like, well, don't sit next to Kovacic. It almost feels a little bit like Bernardo's a decoy. So then Kev goes on the left, and then either Kevin De Bruyne will be free or Doku will be free, because obviously the right back can't mark both of them. The right back can only mark Kev or Doku. Hence why both of them are getting a bit of space on that left-hand side. Yeah, I agree. Style of play is giving me Sterling Leroy vibes. Here we go. Oh, Foden's on. Foden's subbed on. I wonder if this is Savio. It is Savio off, man. Freaking hell, Briz. Oh, bro, we're going to have no players left. I'll be fucking playing next week at this rate. Jeez. How many injuries can we get, man? It's insane. Savio injured. That's a real shame, because probably from an attacking point of view, he was our best threat in that game. In fact, not probably, he was. He was our best threat. That's a real shame. But so who's playing right wing now? Is it Bernardo or is it Foden? I think it's Foden's been stuck on the right. Like for like swap. He's keeping Bernardo in the middle. You've got to tell Foden to go at Cucurella just like Savio was. They go at him, man. This guy is getting cooked today. Just a precaution, apparently. Yeah, well, you would imagine it's a precaution because he carried on after the injury. So if it was that bad, then... Oh, Gavadio, what are you doing? I have to remind myself that it's match day 1 and some of these bozo things could just be because of that, but some strange decision by some of the players today. Doku. Release the pass. Shucks. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Right, come on, lads. Jeez. Stressful, isn't it, boys? Stressful. Here we go, Phil. We need the player of the year. Going back to you again, Phil. Got the ball. Loads of space for him to run into here. Rico. Nice. Rico into Kovacic. He goes for the switch. Poor ball, though. Sanchez, give it to KDB. Kev, whipped it in. Oh, poor cross, man. I'm telling you, man, that goalkeeper is trash. I cannot believe he's still at Chelsea, man. It's absolutely awful. Did that against Arsenal last year, just passed them the ball. Bro thinks he's Manuel Neuer, but he's absolute trash. Poor ball from Kev, man. It was on his weaker foot. I feel like we needed to, make them pay there. Can't just be passing Kevin De Bruyne the ball on the edge of the box and not making it count. Possession again. Bernardo. I want Bernardo to stay deep in this half, man. Just sit next to Kovacic, yeah. I know it'll mean that we've got less players to pass the ball forward to, but if we do lose possession, then at least we've got 2 players in the middle of the pitch instead of 1. To be fair, it does look like already in this second half, Bernardo is going to play a little bit deeper, which is nice. I wouldn't mind. They've signed like 5 other keepers. Surely one is half decent. Apparently not C-Law. Apparently not. Honestly, that Sanchez, mate, is awful. I cannot believe he's at Chelsea. What's Kepa doing? Is he? I don't know what's happened with Kepa. What's happened with Kepa? Not that he's a great goalkeeper either, but is he at Chelsea now on the bench, or has he been loaned, or what? Nice cover. Skip away. Go. Inside. Drive. Fuck, he just couldn't really get an option there. Palmer on the right-hand side. Doku's there. Palmer fires it in. And it's away from Akanji. I mean, we don't look mad solid, but we're getting the job done. We are getting the job done. Fire that. Oh, that's chill. That's all right. We're doing okay. Another cross-field ball, not successful. Well, Enrico. Nkunku skips away, though. Gives it into Caicedo. Well in, Akanji. Referee, man. No way. Is that a free kick? Not a chance. Is that a foul? Not a chance that's a foul. That's a great challenge from Akanji. That's a great challenge, mate. Never is that a free kick. Never. Nkunku. Come on, boys. See this out, man. See it out. There's still 40 minutes to go. What the hell? Can't be saying that with 40 minutes to go. Oh, need a second. We 100% need a second goal. There's no way we're keeping a clean sheet, man. No way. Go. Give it, Kev. Fire the ball. Pass the frigging ball, Doku. He's literally stood 5 yards in front of you. Just pass it in. Why did he not just pass the ball there? Holding on for it far too long, man. All right, come on. Let's go again. Yeah, Phil telling everyone to chill out. He's saying chill. Saying chill out, boys. Chill. Oh, nice Doku. Skips round Gusto like he's not even there. Into Bernardo. KDB on the left. Weird seeing Kevin De Bruyne in this left wing position. KDB again. Doku, left wing up against Gusto, 1v1. Into Kevin. It's good play. KDB tries to find Bernardo. Bernardo's in. Haaland! Oh, saved, man. Ah, that's a big chance, you know. That's a big chance. We needed to get that, like, top bins, man. Oh, yeah, it's too central from Haaland, that. It's too set. He needed it more out. He needed that to be more in the corner. It's kind of straight at Sanchez, to be honest with you. Ah, that was a chance, guys. Guys, that was a chance. Fuck. Come on, boys. That was better, man. That was nice as well. That was pretty decent, you know. Nah, that was a trash save. It was straight at him, boys. Kovacic into Foden again. Come on, Phil. Come on, Phil. Bernardo. Just knocking it around. I don't mind this, man. That means because hopefully it builds a bit of like confidence and gets the passing up a little bit, you know. It's that confidence back. Kanji. Foden. Bit of a dead ball to KDB. Kanji's got to get rid. Yeah, fires it into Ederson. Get rid of it. Get rid of it. Get rid of it. Nice. There we go, Ederson. No messing around, man. No messing around. That was Haaland's second touch since he scored, apparently, says Dreamy Doku. That's pretty mad, isn't it? That is pretty wild, you know. Pretty wild. Guys, over 1,000 people locked in here. Let's get those likes up, man. Hit the thumbs up button. We will be going over to the second channel after this game as well, doing the player ratings. So make sure you join me on more LB. It will be redirected anyway. Cucurella's forward here. This is a chance for Chelsea. Clear it. Get rid. Nice. Pass. Pass. Referee, mate. That's a disgraceful challenge. If you don't get him booked there, yeah, then there's something seriously wrong. Please tell me you booked him. Please tell me you booked him. He's so late. Please tell me he's booked him there, chat. Is that, again, not another booking? That's a fucking disgrace. It is. This is why they get abuse, because they don't know what they're doing. Yeah? That is shambolic. How is he not getting booked for that? He's gone through him. Recall crossing position. Tries to cut it back to Bernardo. Gives a free kick away. Oh, shocking that from the referee. How late does he want to be? He's so late and he's gone completely through Haaland there. This referee's probably forgotten his cards, isn't it? He's just trying to wing it. Probably forgot his yellow card. You know what's going to happen, though, innit? You all know what's going to happen. We'll do a tackle, right? Not as bad as any of the tackles that they've done, and we'll get booked straight away. 100%. Well in, Kev. Keep that in, Doku. Keep it in. Oh, well in, Doku. Go on, do him. Oh, lucky, bro. Ah, that's unlucky, mate. That's unlucky. 10 minutes into this second half. Doing all right. Still got those vulnerable moments, but we're doing okay. It's pretty similar to the first half. Sanchez to Cucurella. Come on, boy. See this out, man. Yes. Dead players. Dead players. City throwing. Doku trying to do a Gareth Bale. It's, you know what? That's absolute facts, isn't it? Gareth Bale versus Mark Bartra. Was it Copa del Rey? Yeah, that's mad claws, isn't it? That is actually legit. He almost did it as well. It was weird. The ball was like going away from the line and then it just went back towards the line. I'm not sure exactly what happened there. Maybe it had spin on it or something. Maybe it had a spin. Oh, unlucky, unlucky, unlucky. Well in, Gvardio. You needed to win that as well. Kovacic, City coming forward here. Got quite a few players in the box here. 3 players on the edge. Pauser FC is back. Everyone in the chat's just saying the same thing, innit? We need the second goal. We need the second, man. We need to kill the game. Kanji. Foden. Bernardo Silva on the right wing. Back to Phil. Drives infield. He's got Rico Lewis making a run. Oh, he tried to find a mad pass there to KDB. It's intercepted. We've still got the ball, though. Why did he just drive infield and have a shot there, then? It's like Phil Foden range, isn't it? Bernardo again, right wing. Puts a cross in. Poor cross, though. Throw in for Chelsea. Throw in for Chelsea, mate. Oh, they're bringing on a sub Chelsea. I don't know who this guy is. Don't know who he is. Who is he? Yeah, Kai, that is. It'll be Palmer, though, isn't it? It'll be Palmer instead of Sterling. What's happening here? Chelsea sub. I don't know who that is. I'm sorry. Who is that? Number 18 off. Nkunku off. He was all right. You know, he caused us a bit of issues. Nothing major, but he was all right, I suppose. I just still don't know who this guy is, so I didn't see his name. Who is that? Show me the back of his shirt, man. Or give me a graphic. Is that Pedro Neto? Bruh, I did not recognize him. I did not recognize him one bit. That's crazy. Damn, Pedro Neto's pretty decent. Pedro Neto's pretty decent, man. Damn. Getting a bit risky. We didn't need to do that, man. Keep the ball. Oh, no. This stinks. Cole Palmer on the right-hand side. Infield for Caicedo. Let him shoot. Blocked by Bernardo. No. Enzo. No. Oh, Rico Lewis. Mate, I'm not being funny here, but if that's Kyle Walker, that's a goal, bro. Well played, Rico. Well played. He stays active. He doesn't switch off at the back post. That's great defending. That there, yeah, is underrated defending. Underrated. Because they scored a goal like that last year, Sterling. And it was because Walker switched off at the back post. And Rico there stays alert. It is a corner for Chelsea. That is good defending, mate. That's good defending. Underrated. Probably a foul as well, that, but he's not give it. It's a corner for Chelsea. If they score this, it could be a bit of a rig. Enzo in. Clear. Nice cover. Cover's been mint. He's up there with man of the match for me, Kovacic. Kevin De Bruyne wins the header. Doku's got it. Gusto's chasing him back. Doku still got it. He still got it. Oh, frick, man. Oh, he cut it back. And who's that? Lavia's there. Now we need to make sure we don't get done on a counter. Oh, man. I was just waiting for Gusto to pull him back or someone so he'd get... That's a free kick, man. "30 minutes to go." Oh, we need that second, man. Chelsea with the ball here. City got every player behind the ball, man. Every player behind the ball. Neto running at Rico Lewis. Clips it in. Flicked on at the back post. Gusto's there. Puts it back in. Away from Bernardo. Back in the box again. It's got to be a goal. Saved. Oh, my days. Is that offside or is that legit save? Oh, what a save, Edison. What a save. It might have been straight at him. But that was actually onside as well. Ref, nah, you can't do that, man. It's not our fault they didn't realise he was injured. Oh, we got to get this second, guys. We are not holding on for the next 28 minutes. How's he missed that, Nicholas Jackson? Yeah, it's straight at Edison. It's straight at him. He's got to score there. To be fair, we can't really see the goal, but yeah, man. Big save from Eddie. Big save. Oh, too easy, too easy. Caicedo with the cross. Back post, Neto. Poor touch, easy for Edison. Come on, guys. See this out, man. See this out, see this out. Miss Savio already, mate. I can't lie, yeah. Savio in that first half was fantastic. He was. Top stuff. We'll talk about him more in the player ratings after this. 28 minutes to play. Plus stoppage time. City 1-0 up. But looking a little vulnerable at times. Rico to Phil. Phil turns. Switches it. Nice. Come on. Good play, good play. Kevin De Bruyne. Why is Kevin playing left wing, man? I don't get it. Doku into Gavardio. Kovacic is there. Driving the space. Driving the space. No, man. Don't drive in the space. Don't drive in the space. Foden again. Oh. It's gone. That's gone. Sure, it's gone. Get rid. Get rid. Oh, that's unreal play for Makanji and cover. Oh, Kovacic. Bro, he's such a sick player, mate. Honestly, this guy is unreal. Unreal cover. This guy's an absolute machine. Kovacic, man or machine, coming. Oh, that's a jinx. That's a jinx. That's a jinx. Get him off. Sub him off for Matthews Nunes now. Save us while you still can, Pep. Save us while you still can. Nice. Kevin turns. Doku. Goes around the outside. Clips one in. Back post. Way too high, man. At least Foden keeps it in. We've still got the ball. We've still got the ball, man. Come on, lads. 26 minutes, man. At least we've got the ball. At least we've got the ball, man. Let's go. Nice. Doku again. Kev. Tries to dink it in. Haaland. Haaland! Rico! No, you didn't just give a foul, mate. You never... Oh, he's only give the foul once we've scored. That is cheat. That is a cheat. He's cheated there, the ref. He didn't give the foul. He said it wasn't a foul, and then we scored, and then he gave the free kick. That is a disgrace from the referee. An absolute disgrace. Where's the free kick? Where's the free kick? Where's the foul? I don't see no foul. Where's the foul? There's no foul there. He didn't give a... Look, he's not give a free kick. He didn't give a free kick. Then Rico scores, and then he give a free kick. That is absolute disgrace, mate. We've been robbed. Where's the... He's booked him as well. He's booked him as well. He's booked him. He's booked him, you scammer. You scammer. Oh, he's booked him as well. He's booked him as well. That is an absolutely shocking decision from the referee. Not only is it not a foul, in my opinion, he's then booked Haaland. Where's the VAR? Where is it? Won't be here, will it? Won't be here. That is a shambolic decision. That is a shocking decision, mate. We've been robbed. Absolutely robbed. Told you before that we'd get the first yellow card, man. It was obvious. Absolutely obvious. It's such, bro. He didn't give the free kick. He did nothing. And then when we scored, he then went, oh, actually, it's a free kick. Scammer. It wasn't even a foul. And then he books him to rub salt in the wounds, man. You absolute disgrace. You absolute disgrace, Anthony Taylor. You absolute disgrace. That was never, ever a foul. Bro, we've just been robbed. We've just been absolutely robbed is what's just happened, man. Scammer. Absolute scammed. I believe he's just done that. Fucking sick goal as well, man. That's defo not a foul, bro. You can't say that's defo a foul. No chance. Right, come on. We've got to get back into this, man. Don't let our heads drop after that decision. Oh. Yeah, Zine Karl, bro. Facts. Facts. Unless, like, you've done some mad acrobatic thing, which is mad dangerous, yeah. That is crazy. Crazy how that got ruled out. Where's the VAR, man? At least review it, innit? Well, in Guardiola. Go on, Doku. Go on, Doku. I can't lie. Doku's played quite well today. It's just his final product needs to improve. But, like, in terms of beating his man and that, Doku's absolutely destroyed Gusto today for me. I think he's destroyed him. But he's just, his end product just needs to improve. If his end product improve, man, fuck. It'd be frightening. Nice. Kev's on it. Come on, lads. Come on. Come on, boys. Come on. Still got the ball at Ediston here. No bozos. No bozos. Too easy to lose the ball there, boys. Well in, Doku. Ref. Yes, ref. How about yellow card? No yellow card. No again. No. Because it's the darker blue colour today. You don't book them in it, but you'll book us. Yeah. Fofana goes through the back of Kevin De Bruyne's ankle/leg. Still no yellow card. It's just ridiculous. There's been about 5 or 6 challenges today that should have probably been booked, and none of them have. Yet it books Haaland for trying to shoot. Nice. Nice one, mate. 20 minutes to go. Come on, lads. Don't fuck it. We deserve to win this game as well, man, for me. I think we've been the better team. Can't bozo it now. Look at the space in the middle of the pitch now, man. Come on, boys. Oh. Getting worried now, me. Starting to stink a bit, this. Come on, boys. Neto. Enzo. Come on. Dial in. Dial in. Chelsea still with the possession, out to Neto again. Cucurella. Ball in the box. Oh, Ediston, mate, what are you doing? Bro, what is wrong with him, man? Doku, you're a fucking idiot. Why are you doing that on the edge of the penalty area? What are our players doing? Why is Doku, first of all, taking on his man on the edge of our box. And now why is he trying to play this mad pass to De Bruyne on the edge of the penalty area, mate? Just get rid of it. Oh, mate, we're turning into bozos. Come on. Who's the calming influence? Kev, you need to have a word, man. You're the captain. You're the captain, mate. Have a word. Settle him down. Who's on the bench, man? It might be Grealish time. It's Grealish time. That's what it is. It's Grealish time. Doku off, Grealish on. 70 minutes. Time for Grealish. It is. It's time for Grealish, mate. Doku gives me heart palpitations, mate. Honestly, it's not the right time for him. First 60 minutes, Doku season, yeah. But when you 1-0 up, it's time for Grealish. Grealish for Doku. See the game out, yeah. Atletico Madrid away style. Jeez. Stress, mate. Come on, Haaland. Win a corner. Win a corner. No foul, though. No foul. No foul. No foul. No foul. No foul. No foul. Don't foul him. Done well there, Haaland. Well done. Well done. Bernardo. Into De Bruyne. De Bruyne, edge of the box. De Bruyne. Pass the ball, bro. Foden was right there. I guess he's got the entitlement to shoot, really. It is Kev, but he probably should have passed that. Yeah, he should have passed that, De Bruyne, you know. I mean, I ain't gonna cook him too much because he has the right to shoot De Bruyne from the edge of the box on his right foot, but Phil Foden was kind of in pure space on the right there. Ah, well, we move. Nice recall. Yes, got my team back now. Look at this. Rico! Oh, corner, short corner FC. Oh, we're actually starting to cook again. We're starting to cook again, boys. Mate, Rico, I can't believe these people in the chat saying Rico's been poor today. I think he's been absolutely fantastic. I really do. I think he's been mega. Absolutely mega. Seriously, man. I can't believe people are not liking his performance today. I think he's been good, you know. Yeah. This referee today, by the way, has been absolutely shocking. He has been so poor. Oh, what the frick is that, mate? A new year, another year of dead corners. Another year of dead corners. $16 minutes to go. Please hold on, man. This would be a mint result. Come on, boys. We actually started playing pretty good there as well, you know. Rico. Well, Gavardio started to play quite well in the second half now as well. Doku again. Go on, go at him, lad. All right, pause is fine. De Bruyne again. Come on, boys. We got to go and get the second, mate. It stinks. Guys, make sure you smash the like button as well. Over 1,000 people tuned in right now. Let's get those likes up, man. What the hell? How the hell have we got 1,700 likes? Yo, you guys are going mad on the like button today. What the hell? 1,700. You guys crazy. Diaz hits a long ball. City ball. Kovacic. Nice. Rico. Needs help. Hey, megged him. Wee. Yes, Rico. Hey, yo, Rico's been class. Doku again. Edge of the box. Doku. Tries to find Haaland. Oh, man. Bray, look at us. We're vulnerable. Oh, Dewsbury Hall's come on the pitch. Enzo switches the play to Gusto. Kevin De Bruyne's playing left back. Cuts it back. Palmer. It stinks. Gusto. Chance. Blocked by Diaz. What a block. Corner for Chelsea. Why is Kevin De Bruyne playing left back, please? Why? Why's he doing that? What's going on, man? What are they asking for? They're asking for a penalty. Give it over. He's right next to him, man. Embarrassing claim for a penalty, that. It's his elbow and he's right next to him. He's a yard away. Shambolic claim for a penalty. Never a pen. Of course it's never a pen. He's right next to him. It was never... Corner. 13 minutes to go. Unlucky 13. Surely not, man. Surely not, man. Palmer to take it. Swing in. Away from Akanji. Great header. Chase that, Bernardo. Chase it. Chase it. Chase it. Oh, man. Neto. We look kind of knackered now, you know. We look a bit tired. Enzo. Bruh. It's match day one. How am I this stressed? How are they stressed after match day one, man? Neto. Oh, he skips past Bernardo, man. Too easy. Away from Diaz. Gvardiol playing DM. Kevin De Bruyne falls over. Caicedo. We dead. Goal kick. 12 minutes to go, man. 12 minutes to go. Toll says Rico plays so well beyond his years that people hold him to the standard of a 25-year-old. That's a fair comment, bro. Trust. I think he's been great, bro. I really, really do. I'm actually pretty buzzing to do the player ratings, man, because there's going to be a couple with some decent scores today. There's been some decent performers. Kovacic been out there as well. Oh, come on, lads. Come on. Grealish, man. Get the Grealish ball active. He's literally perfect for this situation, isn't he? Yes, City throwing. City throwing in the Chelsea half. Cucurella, Trembler. Down injured. Oh, my God, guys. We can't be this nervous after match day one. It's not possible, man. It's not possible. This isn't right. 11 minutes to go. 11 minutes to go. Haaland, Trembler. Come on, boys. Come on. Got to see it out, man. You got to see it out. Oh, another sub. Another sub for Chelsea. Who is this guy? Sorry, I don't know any of the players. I honestly don't know who they are. Who is this Brit? Cucurella off, I think. Yeah, Cucurella's off. He's been absolutely smoked today. He's been shocking. Savio had him on toast. Oh. Big up plebes. Says Tiki watching going, yeah, we don't need a DM. Oh, we got Kovacic and Bernardo and Nico O'Reilly, Bray. Big up plebes. Hopefully you're well, Bray. Right, come on, lads. Now, dial in, man. It's final 10 minutes now. We're in the 80th minute. Come on. No bozo. No freaking bozo, man. Doku. Nice, Doku. Send him. Send him. Drives in field. Decides to pause it. Foden. Oh, on that right-hand side. 9 minutes left. Tips it over for Foden. Come on, lads. Keeping the ball. It's fine. It's fine. He's fine. 9 minutes left. Bernardo Silva on the right. Throwing. Chilling. Chilling. So we just need to keep the ball now, man. Just need to keep the ball now. Run that clock down. Bernardo. Diaz. Ruben Diaz. A number 3. Is he number 3, Ruben Diaz? He is number 3. Look at our bench, LB. Yeah, man, but like, surely Grealish can come on, man. Grealish should be like perfect for this sort of situation, winning free kicks and that. Oh, Bozo for Madison. Well in, Bernardo. Well in, lad. Well in, Akanji. That is great play from Manuel. Well in, Manuel. Rico. Send Haaland. Send Haaland. Foden. No, De Bruyne was right. Do you not two want to pass to each other, man? Fucking hell. Why did he just pass to... Kevin De Bruyne should have passed to Foden before, and then Foden should have passed to De Bruyne then. He was literally on the edge of the box, completely unmarked, De Bruyne. 8 minutes left. 8 minutes. Come on, boys. See this out, man. Yes, yes, yes. Come on. Edison goes long to Doku. What a ball. Doku controls as well. Can he get a pass off or just hold it or something? Well in, Doku. That's great play from Jeremy Doku. What a pass that was from Edison as well. Kovacic does well. Skips round. Out to Foden. Rico, go. Rico, go. Foden drives. Come on, boys. Come on. Keeping the ball well now, man. Don't want to jinx it, but we are actually keeping the ball well. Doku again on the left. Skinny, man. You've done him all day. Look at him again. Puts the ball in. Oh, it's not a bad ball. We just don't have near post runners at this football club, man. At some point, he'll realise and stop doing it. At some point, he'll realise and stop doing near post crosses. If we had a near post runner, ironically, funny enough, Gundogan loved the near post run. Go on, cover. Go on. Go on, cover. Go on, lad. Kovacic! Come on, man! Let's go! 2-0! Who said 2-0? Who said Haaland? And who said Kovacic for the score predictions? Me! That's what I said, Bray. 2-0, 3 points in the bag. Come on, man. What a goal. Kovacic today, man of the match. Absolutely sublime performance from Mateo Kovacic today. Absolutely world-class performance from Mateo Kovacic. Gets the goal. 2-0, points in the bag. We'll take that. First game, tick, 3 points. Top 6 team beaten. Happy days. Let's have it, man. Look at the way he skips round Caicedo, shrugs off Enzo Fernandez, and then gets the shot on. Sanchez gets a touch, but he can't stop it. It's 2-0. And I said 2-0, Haaland and Kovacic, man. And you all laughed at me and said, Kovacic, he's never going to score LP. Well, look at that, mate. This is top player. We've got our Mr. Ilkay Gundogan, Mr. Whippy 2.0, Mr. Calypso, Calipo, Knocker Blocker Glory, Kovacic, mate. You name it, he's got it, mate. What a player he is. What a player. 5 minutes to go, plus stoppage time. Surely we ain't balls in this one up now, lads, yeah? Oh, what a goal. What a goal, man. Lovely jubbly. Get in. Right. Ake on, Grealish on, Ortega on. Get all the defenders and goalkeepers on, man. We need to see this game out. No messing around now. Yes, man. Get in there. You know, they made hard work of that. But points are points, isn't it? Who cares? Todd Bowley's had enough. He's dipped. He's gone looking for a new manager. He's gone looking for a new manager, boys. He's seen enough. He's seen enough. Yes, get in there, man. Get in there. Bomber. excited. Buzzing with that, you know. Absolutely buzzing with that. Oh, City fans going crazy in the away end. I think we deserve it, to be honest with you. I think we've been the better team, personally. I think we've been the better team. I'd have been gutted if we would have drawn this game, man, because I feel like we've been the better team. Like, Chelsea have had the moments and that, but I just feel like we controlled it a little bit better. I am surprised he's not put Grealish on. The only thing I can imagine there is then that maybe he's still not fully fresh. I did say this actually before the game or yesterday that, like, Grealish had bad injury record last year. Is it worth risking him? Because he played 20 minutes against Copenhagen last year and got injured. It's probably not. It's probably not right. Yeah, man. Listen. Lazuli, bro. Told you, man. 2-0. Kovacic, Haaland. Mystic Egg, man. You got to believe in the powers of the Mystic Egg. 2.5 minutes to go plus stoppage time. City 2-0 up. Only a complete bozo would stop us from winning this now. Surely ain't happening. Neto drives infield. Chelsea have it on the edge of the box. De Bruyne into Doku. Go, 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 go. Go on. Go on. Go on, Doku. Oh, Doku's absolutely roasted Gusto today. I can't lie, man. The Chelsea fullbacks today have been shocking. Yeah, that was naughty, that from Caicedo. He's like lent in with a bit of a shoulder there on Jeremy Doku. I want to see what you guys are saying on Jeremy Doku in the player ratings after this. I reckon some of you guys are going to try and cook him. I genuinely think he's played well today. Yeah, a couple of his final balls ain't been it, but even when he's like made the right decision to turn, his hold-up play has been fantastic. He's brought De Bruyne, Kovacic into the game a lot. I'll see you in the player ratings anyway. I'm sure we'll have a big debate about it. Bernardo Silva into Foden. Back to Ederson. Nice. 90 seconds plus stoppage time. That's surely it now. Tiki ain't buying no one. No, we ain't buying no one, bro. Another foul on Doku. Come on, referee. Still no booking for Caicedo. Oh, shocking, mate, this referee today. Oh, he has booked him. Fair enough. It only took him 88 minutes. Come on. Gvardiol. Even Gvardiol, man, he had a little bit of a couple errors early on, but he's got mad strong as the game's gone on as well. Oh, Doku! Oh! Oh, bro! Oh, my God. He's just took on about 20 players. Well in, Bernardo. Look at Goldbridge tweets. He's obsessed. Oh, my day. Look at Doku here. Oh, my days. He should have just shot, man. Or just rolled it across the 6-yard area. He needs to learn that. He needs to get a little bit better at that final ball, man. And he was going to be one of the best players in this league. He ruins defenders. Good block, Foden. Good block. Right, what's surely no more than like 4 minutes. Surely no more than 4 minutes. 5 minutes. That is a stretch, mate. I can't lie. We have the ball back though, so it's chill. Yes. Yeah, he's always obsessed, bro. Lukewarm Palmer. Oh, Palmer's been absent as hell today. He's done absolutely nothing today, Palmer. He's been ghosted, isn't it? He's absolutely ghosted. Facts. Facts. True facts. True facts. Oh, my days. Remember, guys, don't go anywhere. Player ratings coming up after this on the next stream on the second channel. More LB. It's not on XLB. It's on the second channel. More LB. And then we'll be back at 8 p.m. as well for the panel show. So you don't want to miss any of those two shows, man. Still plenty of content coming up. Ederson goes long. 4 minutes to go. Chelsea have the ball back. They need a goal now, Chelsea, if they want to cause any sort of problems. Dewsbury Hall to Nettle. Enzo. Fucking hell. Free kick. Free kick Chelsea. 3.5 minutes to go. Caicedo swings it out to the right-hand side. Malo Gusto. Cross in, blocked by Gvardiol. Nice. Another solid performance from Josko. Oh, Palmer. Try to go alone. Palmer goes with a shot. Horrendous shot. Goal kick. Surely that's it now. 3 minutes to go. City goal kick. We'll take it, man. No Rodri and Walker as well. Chelsea are a joke. Chelsea have been pretty poor today, man. Like, if we was on it and cooking, like we could have smashed these today, but obviously we're still a bit rusty ourselves. I think they've just been shocking. Gusto and Cucurella have been absolutely destroyed. Now it's a City free kick as well in the Chelsea sort of penalty area range. 2 minutes to go. 2-0 up. We're chilling. We're chilling. 3 points in the bag now, boys. Free kick. What we're going to do? Surely we're going corner flag. I know it's first game of the season, yeah. But we go corner flag in these moments. Big up Francesco says, LB, you were right about Kovacic today. Also, can we deep it that Rodri doesn't get suspended last season? We could have done the Invincibles. Yeah, bro, probably you're right, you know. Yeah, because what, we lost 3. Did we lose 3 games? Arsenal, Wolves, and Villa. They didn't play any of them. Yeah, facts, bro. Probably could have done Invincibles last year. Yes. It's another throw in for City. We're taking the piss in the corner flag. 90 seconds to go. Haaland in the corner. No foul. Oh, actually, it might be worth taking a foul, you know. Bernardo heads it back into the corner. Caicedo. Doku again. Oh, he's offside. Never mind. Only a minute to go. Nah, buzzing. Francesco, you're right, man. Kovacic today has been great. He's been great. Unreal. And as well, he's played like on the 6 on his own. Like now, Bernardo. In the second half, Bernardo has come a bit deeper. In the first half, he was like on his own, bro. Like it was like he was playing like Rodri 6. Second half, Bernardo's played a little bit deeper. He's helped him out even more. But oh, lucky. Yeah, he's been great, man. He's been great. I can't believe I got the score prediction right and the scorers right. That's crazy. Imagine if I'd put a bet on that. I would have been rich. Enzo. Straight at Edison. 30 seconds to go. And the 3 points are ours, man. Fucking come on, man. That's a big win, man. Big, big win. Didn't beat these Holmor away. Yeah. We was 1-0 up. We've rolled our luck at times, but we've got the job done. And this is a top result, man. Top result. Next game, next weekend, Ipswich. That should be 3 points. With all due respect to them. Although, to be fair, they looked a little bit better than I thought they were going to look when I watched them yesterday against Liverpool. But that should be 3 points. And there we go. Full time. Buzzing. Game over. 3-0. Not 3-0. 2-0. 3 points in the bag. And, wow. Yeah, I'm buzzing with that. I tell you what, yeah. We absolutely terrorised their fullback today. Terrorised them. Terrorised them, man. Cucurella and Gusto today got absolutely roasted. Absolutely roasted. Big up to Harambot says Kovacic finally got his banger goal, ironically, against Chelsea. Remember when he gave his shirt and shorts? We basically saw how long he was. That is haram, bro. That is truly haram from you. Guys, make sure you smash a like. Make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel. We're going to go over now and do the player ratings on the second channel, More LB. So if you've not done so already, make sure you subscribe. This will redirect you to the second channel. We're starting straight away. Player ratings coming up now. More LB. I'll catch you in a second. See you over there.